a league of fearless pirates. They fight upon the sea, and notorious they shall be. They sail for gleaming gold, and for glory and for fame. Any foe who meets them wouldn't dare to speak their name.
Oh, to battle we sail, for fortune and victory, or death if we fail. Yo-ho, all to sea, for riches or ruin.
Ooh,
It's
yeah.
extremely close. We got 4 teams.
Stuka third partying this fight. Definitely taking a part upon there.
Oh my goodness, I've never seen. Oh wow, full fight. What? That was like, that was.
The NAL champions, those? Nah. Yes. That isn't an NAL. That's an NAL galley, by the way.
Alright everybody, and welcome to the Notorious Arena League, home of the best crews on the seas. Oh yeah! I'm your host, Rage Trucks, and joining me today, the one, the only Mr. Taliston.
Hello everyone, boys, girls, ladies, children of all ages. I'm glad we're here. Brawl stages, yeah!
Brawl Stage 2 is here. Today we're gonna find out which 5 teams will enter the Pro Division, which teams will go into Semi-Pro. We'll also have an Obsidian Capstan giveaway right at halftime, so make sure you stay tuned so you don't miss out on today's keyword and that opportunity to get that sweet Obsidian Capstan. It's gonna be amazing. First set, you already see a little sneak preview of that. We got Legacy, Cthulhu, Luminous, Void Corsairs, and Octavians. If you're just learning out about the NAL now, I want to remind you all of the point system that we'll be using throughout the night. Let's go with that here. Teams are earning points based on their placement, with first place earning 9 points, second place earns 7 points, third place earns 5 points, fourth place will earn 3 points, and finally, fifth place earns 2 points. The objective for these teams is to finish in the top 5 of the overall standings. Last week we had an action-packed show. I want to show you where we left off so that we see what's going on. Unbelievable 4-on-4 actually coming in as a the next in line in the qualifiers. They replaced the Shrouded Keggers, who unfortunately couldn't make it into the season. And my goodness gracious, they showed up big time. They rose to the occasion, ended the weekend at the top with 28 points, high and dry right below them at 27 points. You can see how close it is in the top 5. Just 1 point difference actually separates the teams. And what's so exciting about this standings is that if you focus on the 5th spot, you got a tie between Luminous and Cthulhu, which means, if that happens by the end of today, we'll actually have a showdown. Probably, yeah, that's a good one. Usually we have those scheduled for at a later time. So probably if we have a tie today, then you'll be hearing from our Twitter, Notorious Arena, if and like when that will be taking place. We'll just have to coordinate with the 2 teams and set that up. But it's something that's really cool. It's the tiebreaker. Hopefully we get one, whether it's in the EU season or in the NA season. Those are always super fun.
They're one of my favorite things. Yeah, just how nervous everyone is going to that island to TDM, right? Like just sitting there in the bullpen and you're just thinking, oh no, I gotta win this.
Yeah, OG Soapy with the sub. Thank you so much. I actually have an updated coin for the subs. So I will actually have that updated here throughout the stream at some point. But let's go. Let's start introducing the teams. Let's get on with, first of all, Legacy's video. Here we go. It's here for Legacy. have it, ladies and gentlemen. Legacy coming in. Let's go.
Felt like that should be directed by M. Night Shyamalan, right? Like it was.
Legacy's
like the music in the background. You shall not pass. I don't know, something.
Legacy's a team that did so well in the qualifiers, the best performing team in qualifiers. They did struggle last week, so they need a big performance here today. So let's cheer for Legacy that they bring it. Up next, let's hear it out of Sea of Thieves, France. Let's hear for Cthulhu. Got it. Smurf on Bilge. Boom, or actual support. Subvertius on Bilge. Oh my goodness. Cthulhu, let's go. I'm spoiled with Cthulhu for reals. This is actually one of those teams that came into NAL in August when I was away, and man, when I came back and I saw this team Cthulhu, I was super impressed. And
yeah, they came in fighting. They were using that other
amazing
alliance, and when they came in here, they came in ready to play. Man,
so good, so good. All right, up next, let's hear it for Luminous. Here we got the manager, Vuzny himself. Oh goodness, and the helm, Ziegler. A notorious pirate right here. Let's hear it for Chile. And we got the border, Mr. Rainey. And here we got the Bills repairing that middle deck while everything is flooding. RBC the deckhand. Keeping the ship clean. Let's hear it for Oli. And the backups, Kappa. And Soft Thought. There you have it, everybody. Luminous coming in hot into this season. Whew. All right, 2 more teams to introduce here in set number 1. Let's hear it now. Out of Sea of Thieves, Italy, one of the most veteran teams. Let's go, Void Corsairs. Here we go. Alliam, deckhand support. You see those Sea of Champions sails in the background. That's right, they've won that before and now they're here. They want to add the NAL sails to their inventory. Ganazio, the flex. And we got MZ Cry, their deckhand support. Red Potato, their coach, one of the most influential people in the EU competitive scene. He laid out the foundations for what we're seeing here today. And then Captain Deathnell, team captain, helm of Void Corsairs. We got rookie of the season last time. He is ready to shine. I'm Giant. And finally, Taiji's X, border and support of the Void Corsairs. The Void is coming. Watch out. Woohoo! One more team to introduce here. No sacrifice, no victory. Let's hear it for Octavians.
Is fire. This is Phoenix.
You've been knocked down and got up again. In the corner, you're so
Here we go, Mr. Zynga, the main cannoneers.
you've hit your fury and kept
We got Z's, support, and border. We got Nick, Flex, of course, team captain, Matt. There she is, my beloved Yotuni, the deckhand. This goes the Flex. He's got deckhand. Yoshi, support player, and also helm. There it is. No sacrifice, no victory. Octavian. Woo! Those are the 5 teams playing in set number 1. It's going to be absolutely amazing. The colors are set, so that means we better get ready because we don't want to miss anything in this first game here. DeMarco's got one job, and he's doing it so far. Let's get it. I also want to tell you the prize pool right now for EU, $215. Remember, when you donate to the NAL using the link below in the panel, 75% of your donation goes straight towards that prize pool. Each season, the prize pool continues to grow more and more. And honestly, I love it because these teams deserve as big a prize as they possibly can. They put in so much effort, so much work, and it really helps. The 25%, the other 25% goes towards the league. That also helps us a lot to continue keeping things going and improving. And we're excited to keep on, being a platform for the competitive community to come in, compete, to show us what they got. We want to see who are the best crews on the seas, and I'll tell you what, this team's practice every single day, and anything can happen. The matchups are just insane. I can't wait. I cannot wait. We got 8 games in total, so the halftime giveaway that happens between game 4 and game 5. We'll have the Obsidian capstan. It's going to be absolutely amazing. And now I want to look to see here in the chat real quick. Who do you guys want to see first? Who should we start with? Match is gonna start any moment, so you gotta be quick. First person to say a team, we'll start on them. Void. Okay, that's right. We'll go with Void. That was the first. Oh no, actually, hold on. The first one was the Cthulhu. Was Pompu. So we will start with Cthulhu.
It was a good one to start out with.
Yes, we shall start with Cthulhu. DeMarco says, let's go to your ships. Game 1 is about to start in Brawl Stage 2. On board with Cthulhu. Here we go.
On le fait.
Allez, l'extérieur s'il vous plaît.
Oh,
L'extérieur.
L'Inter, je suis abonné, j'en ai marre.
On a réussi toute la semaine.
Loading in. We're all wondering what kind of spawn they're gonna get. Will they get the amazing middle spawn that people love? By the way, I updated the sub coin that pops up, so whoever subs the next sub will be able to kind of do the reveal of the new coin.
Ça va jouer beaucoup, hein. Bon, le back screen,
And shout out to Nerub for that. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. I think it should be a little bit smaller than the other one as well. Oh, what the hell? Okay. So that didn't update correctly. I'll have to go back and see why. Hold on. Let me hit save setting. Maybe it just takes a while on their end. Hope it updates at some point throughout the season, or throughout the season, of course, but throughout today's show. We got Zlu with a sub, Laura with gifted. Thank you so much for your support. I will see why it didn't show up. I definitely hit save, so let's see who gets the first shots. My goodness, almost at the same time. Octavian, Cthulhu. I mean, everybody just getting off right away. And the quad cannon to start is so strong.
Oh, je suis bump, je peux pas récupérer. C'est pas vrai, c'est que le dé.
Percival knocked off the ship here, and it looks like Cthulhu actually got the outside right spawn. And they'll be very happy to see that the ship that spawned beside them on middle side actually is taking the broadside with them. I don't know if they realize that Cthulhu has one person knocked off into the water and one dead. I mean, it really is amazing. It seems like it's Void Corsairs. Let's go on board with Void. See this, because spawning in middle side is not easy, and then to just go ahead and just drop sail and just take a broadside like this with the outside usually results in getting sandwiched. And here we go, Legacy is coming on the other side. Or is that Luminous?
I think it's Luminous.
Luminous, yeah. NAL spots it and cranks the... Oh, there's the anchor drop. That's really interesting.
Oh, anchor turn?
It might work. It might
They've
see.
only got the one capstan handle. Oh, but then he falls off, so he can't even help anyway.
Yeah, no, that's a blooper. But what he'll be hoping for is that Luminous actually transitions onto Cthulhu, and it actually paid off. Look at this.
Oh, it did. It paid dividends.
Absolutely paid off. So even with the blooper, even with the capstan being broken,
Legacy's coming around on their left side though.
Yeah. Well, it relieved some pressure. We'll see.
It relieved a lot of pressure because they did have both of them coming at him. So now all they got to do is take out Legacy here instead of both Void Corsairs and Luminous.
Yeah, head over to Luminous though, because we're catching this as they're getting just ready to come around the rock here, and it's just a straight-on parallel broadside. If you're looking to get into arena and you're a helm, every decision that you make should kind of lead towards a situation where you can get into a parallel with another team, shooting the same direction, or just cutting behind like Ziggler is doing. Goodness.
Yeah.
I'm gonna mid.
And smart too, because this spots the third party. So if they get on their rotation, Cthulhu would actually end up being in the middle. But look at that, Cthulhu reacts immediately.
Perfectly. What do you think the Red Sea is? They gotta be real close to it.
They have to be super close. Yeah, the Red Sea, I mean, honestly, Cthulhu might be in the red. Let's take a quick peek over there. No, they're not. Like, past us
right
off
on
the
the edge
ship.
of it.
Oh yeah, they are right here.
They are. They're
just
right on the
entered.
edge of it, and so now they're being gatekeeped on the Red Sea. That's not a good position for Cthulhu.
No, not at all.
Luminous is not gonna miss these cannons, obviously.
Yeah, no, Luminous is doing really well here. They manage their speed perfectly so they can turn safely away from red, and now lining up with Cthulhu again on the parallel broadside. And not just that, but the third party that came in, they're just left now chasing. They were hoping
That's what I was wondering, like, where's that third party that was coming? He just left.
Yeah, the third party was setting up for like a potential sandwich on somebody, but the way both these teams reacted. Oh wow, hold on.
Mid-match down.
Ziggler.
Now they're nosing.
Hey, Maxer with a sub. Thank you so much.
Cthulhu's having to nose in just to get out of the Red Sea, and they are taking it hard. They are being cleaned up on right now. You got Luminous on an infinite angle. It looks like they're trying to cut behind. Cthulhu is, though. Everything is bashed on them. Let's see if their helm is. Yeah, their helm is broken. They're not going to be able to capitalize on this in any way. They are just trying to get out of there.
Are we gonna turn out of it?
It's amazing. And you know, Void actually has kept up a lot of points. I want to take a quick look over there. Wow, everyone getting into the same kind of vicinity. Void absolutely need a huge performance today. They definitely struggled. Laura with the cheers. Thank you so much for your support. Let's go. Oh wow, and now this could be really tricky. Everyone is heading in towards Void Corsairs. If they don't play this right, they're about to be in
look
a...
at that. There are 3 people there. You can already see them getting shot at right there on the right side. But I believe that's Luminous. You've got Octavian coming in from the left side, and then they're nosing directly into Cthulhu.
Yeah, I mean, they'll be taking in this broadside with Octavian here. Octavian doesn't have angle, but this is risky. Like, they are...
Yeah, that's Luminous on their other side.
This is real risky right now. This threatens to put them in the middle of an orbit here with all 4 ships.
All 4 ships. There's legacies up there too. Oh no!
Like, you know, if they don't lose,
I don't know. They're in a really good position. If you look at it, they're just kind of on the right side of everyone who just happens to be turning out. Legacy is the only one they're actually nosing here.
Yeah, I mean, this could have been way different if they lost the masts, because they were in a position for a moment where chain shots could have been really a thing. But now, that NAL positions Void right on the outside as they get ready to take a broad with, I believe, Luminous.
Well, that's Legacy they're coming up on right now. Legacy's actually splashing their top deck all over, so they were ready for this right now. They saw him coming in. Void Corsair is going to go back and start splashing on their top deck. A little bit of back and forth here, 9 minutes in, so really anyone's game at this point, but Luminous needs to clean up right now, and that's Luminous right there on their left side. I was wrong, it's not Legacy.
Yeah, it was Luminous. Oh, I think they're calling for a border. What? Are you serious? Did I hear that right? I mean, I don't speak Italian, but I heard bordale, and oh yeah, there it is. Ha! You don't even have to speak Italian to understand that Taigis is now in the air, inbound. Let's head over to Luminous and see if they're watching. Ziegler waiting for that, gets the one shot, and now dispatches of Taigis. Well done for Luminous to watch those ladders, and well done for Taigis for even getting on that. On that ladder too.
That was a far shot, but he did make it. It was a little bit of wasted time, but as you can see now, they're not really getting any cannonballs anyway. So you know, if it'll paid out, it'll paid out.
Oh, they're right there. I see them.
Here we go, halfway through this game. We've got Void doing very well, but Luminous also up there in the 5,000s, and with a nice orbit. They'll have to aim a little bit higher, but they have...
That is Cthulhu they got on the right side. Kind of splashing the top deck, because Cthulhu can't really fire back. They're firing at... I couldn't tell you, because they're behind a rock.
Yeah, indeed.
Void Corsairs.
Void, I think.
Luminous still choosing to get the long shots over there on Cthulhu, but they will be trying to go for Void as soon as they can, I would imagine, if they want to win this game, actually.
Yeah, well, this Cthulhu has to be very careful here, because if Luminous continues on and they stay going forward, they might put Cthulhu in a sandwich. But no, actually, Ziegler will cut in behind both of those teams. This will be a interesting maneuver when you have the choice to go third party either of the two groups. This is one of the reasons why we love those 5-ship lobbies. The element of surprise. Flex gunships. Thank you so much for your support.
And there it is. Luminous coming around, really cleaning up. There goes, I'm going to assume, oh, that was Octavian up there that did an anchor turn, actually. Octavian just anchor turned to put them at least in the battle position right now, but I don't know how long that's going to last. Depends on how fast they get the anchor up. Looks like they're going to get a quad cannon from Luminous on the Octavian.
Let's see here.
If they break that... Nope, they got their capstan up just fine. The anchor, they did the anchor turn there, no big deal. Now it's Legacy and Octavian.
Yeah, they're on our right
side. Void actually sinks, and that is huge because Luminous was Luminous took care of that. That puts Luminous in first place for now. Let's go over to Octavian. Check this out. You're describing a lot of stuff going on here. Yes, Legacy in the orbit with Octavian. So they lose their main mast.
Octavian's lost mid mast and front mast. They still got cannon pressure coming out. There goes Zyga. He just takes it to the jaw.
We're gonna have to shoot blue.
I just got one build on dead.
They're already calling for a pinch. We're going to have to shoot blue here. They can see Luminous coming in from somewhere. Well, they're directly right in front of them.
Yeah, this could be...
Look at Octavian. There are boats everywhere where they're going.
Yeah, and this is the difference between what Octavian is doing and what Void is doing. Because now the chains are coming, and that's what I'm talking about. All of a sudden you start losing your speed. All these teams will immediately pounce on that. Blood in the waterfall, these shark teams that are just amazing. 6 minutes left. Octavian just cannot afford to lose main. Yoshi is dead right on the
Yoshi,
stairs.
no.
Zynga trying to repair. Oh, another middle deck.
Jack, you can't bail there, Jack. You can't bail there, Jack.
Oh.
Oh my, he caught it. My lord.
They brought it back, and they still have not lost their main mass. But I believe it's one shot from going down.
That's their only saving grace right now. But it looks like, who is that? Is that still Luminous pounding on him there?
Yeah, it was Cthulhu. It was Cthulhu, but now,
Nothing short anymore.
well, they made it through
Cthulhu,
that.
Yeah, but they turned. They got out of
That's
that.
insane. That is crazy how they made it out of that.
They
Legacy
did not make it out of that.
Legacy did not make it out of that.
Yeah, Legacy goes down.
How long till
Yeah, they were second decking real close to sinking there. They almost didn't make it out another millisecond.
Yeah, he literally had 3 people almost die repairing their main mast, and all of a sudden they noticed the water's flooding in. Let's go. Let's go with Void, because they're getting into it, coming back with fresh specials.
I think they got Luminous over there.
Exactly.
So that's, a little bit logical targeting. First and place, they're really going at each other right now. But it does look like Luminous is in first, but the Void Corsairs just lost that a little while ago. But they want to get it back.
Non ha ragione, dobbiamo seguirli, vanno a farmare sui viola.
Oh, Luminous is setting up. Let's go back to them. This has been
leaving Void Corsair.
Yeah, it's been really nice to see how Luminous gets in this parallel broadsides. But that's only half the story. The other half is winning them, and you can see it's not that easy to do when your wheel is broken and your cannoneer dies. Main mass dropping, and with 4 minutes left, and this giant boulder about to come, this could be a nasty position for Luminous.
Everything
they're about to ram head on into this.
Yeah, they are taking that boulder.
And if Void Corsair spots this
is not strategic at all. Look at that. They're gonna get wedged in that V. They are done right now. They are just stuck.
The only way to get out of this is raise all sails, like what they're doing, and then
harpoon out.
Yeah.
Very slowly inch your way backwards.
Yeah.
Do you remember before harpoons when this was just a nail in the coffin?
Yeah. Well, I have all my blunders.
Yeah, like you kind of scrape up against the rock and hope that kind of puts you into reverse a little bit, but that is a very slow and painful process, especially with all these teams converging on your location with just 3 minutes.
They're fully demastered right now, stuck in the rocks. Everyone's just going to come have a heyday on them. You can already see them circling.
Yes.
Okay, let's turn for yellow then.
Oh, no, yellow is not coming.
I don't know who that is on the right side, but they straight just raised their... It looks like they're red Void Corsairs.
Dude, it's actually kind of working out here. I mean, look at that. Luminous is out of the
around in front of Void Corsairs, but look, everyone's going towards Void Corsairs. They're just leaving Luminous alone.
Yeah, Void has a nasty angle on Cthulhu, though. It's just a matter of whether or not Void can manage their speed, because if they go up too fast here, Cthulhu could cut in behind. Oh, goodness, the fort. The fort.
Oh, the fort.
Harpoon now. Taiji's on the right harpoon, hoping. Oh, they ran the island head on.
No, he did not get it.
I guess it's going to be that kind of game. The island. Where'd that island come from? How dare you, island?
Oh, no, 3 of them on the islands.
Oh, wow, but Cthulhu literally goes right into their cannon range of Void. It's unbelievable.
They harpooned into it.
Void will be loving every moment of this, but they are really stuck on this Void. They're not rotating at all. Cthulhu's almost out of their cannon angle. Taigis is hoping to kind of brute force this thing with the harpoons, like you were saying. Help that rotation. There he goes. Finally.
Oh, he got it. They're going to be able to keep the rotation because of it.
Yeah, finally coming in around. Just a few hundred points shy from first.
Points, yeah.
But there's the difference. Luminous has come in now.
Luminous!
Oh, but they are flying. Luminous is just flying in. They also spot the battle between Octavian. Octavian and Legacy. And here with the anchor turn. Is it going to pay off? We know Luminous loves to anchor turn, but they're hoping they're going to have cannon angle here to clean up the last moments of the game. And they do. No, they do have it. They do have it. This is going to be quad cannons here. The last push for DPS. Will that be more than Void Corsairs?
Void Corsairs currently winning.
Void has a nasty angle as well. They're both shooting at the same green ship.
I think.
Oh, wow.
Come on, who's going to get it?
Oh, Luminous is getting some really good points here.
Yeah, they are. They're getting that quad cannon going, 10,000 points. They've actually.
Yeah.
Oh, but they're not getting points now, and there's still time.
And the difference too is that Octavian was putting pressure on Void.
Okay.
Who's gonna get it?
Oh,
Legacy
so
goes
close,
down,
man, but I think they
and
got it. I think they got it.
Luminous got it.
Yo.
It was not that far away. Oh my goodness, 10 points was the difference for third place. That's insane.
No.
Super close situation there. You have Octavian in third by just 10 points. Fourth place for Cthulhu. Fifth place for Legacy. Of course, Luminous in first and Void Corsairs second. We'll be back in a few moments with game number 2. V1 with the cheers. Thank you so much.
V1.
Whoa. No, that was crazy. What a way.
Awesome.
It was a really close
That was
battle.
the first game, Ray.
It was a close battle for first place there between Luminous and Void. Void doing what they need to do, which is get nothing but first and seconds this time around if they have any hopes to make it into pro division. And then of course Luminous, that anchor, they love the anchor. It paid off for them. We had this thing coming down to just 2 kills between Octavian and Cthulhu. Unreal and Legacy just couldn't really get their game going, but it's still early. We still have 3 more games to go in this set. 3 games before that Obsidian Capstan giveaway. Remember, each team is earning points based on their placements, and I'll show you guys where we stand now in the points for in a moment. But I also want to tell you, set 2 is looking amazing as well. Look at that. Meteors, High and Dry, Fallen Angels, 4 on Fort, and Queen Ash's Revenge. So this really will be quite the amazing show. Let's check out those overall standings here before we head into game 2. All right. This is this is the situation right now. We got Luminous in #1 spot at the moment. There we got Cthulhu breaking in. Remember though that the standings are a little bit misleading now because we're seeing the games in series, so we'll get a better picture towards the end. But it's still nice to kind of see how things are shaping up. We'll be starting game 2 on board with Luminous. We'll see if those anchor maneuvers continue to pay off. It's amazing. True edits. Let's go. One of the notorious partners. Detonator with the gifted sub. I want to double check here what is going on. Why is it not updating? Because I am 100% sure I've done
5 gifted subs from Detonator. Actually.
Detonator, let's go. Thank you so much. Let's see here. We're loading into game number 2. Let's go on board with Luminous. Here we go.
That's right, 405 of them. Originator, you need to start catching up.
Let's get it.
We have side wind.
Yeah, guys, like it's really in the system. It's on them to kind of update it. I don't know.
Okay, I guess
why it's not.
Too late.
V1 with the bits. Let's go. Thank you so much for your support. Ziegler gets knocked off, but regrabs right away.
Drop everything.
These teams are so good.
I'm repping mid. It's double.
Laura, thank you so much for your support.
I think I'm really low. I hope
Helm for High and Dry. We'll see them in set number 2. But these teams are all so good at hitting those opener shots, and right away Luminous experiencing a lot of adversity.
You okay, RBC?
Lower.
Here we go.
Okay.
Hoping to hone in on their shots. Looks like they might be a bit undershooting.
Yeah.
But there we go. Someone starts hitting. Legacy starts very well. Let's head over to Legacy. Check them out.
my god.
Because they need some big games here.
Shoot off board and one board.
You got one board when you're below the ship. Oh my god, this is unlucky.
Yeah, look at that. Just so much pressure.
Now we're losing the
Here, Legacy is a bit flustered. Even though they're in the lead for now, it's like, goodness, it's a bit overwhelming. And I have been there. Like, it is incredible. The amount of concentration that you need to have. Void is also starting off very well.
Because I need you on cannons now.
We have a bit of an orbit.
You're still black screen.
Fox goes down.
Got you.
I do believe that's Void versus Luminous right now in an orbiting broadside, very close to each other.
Let's go over and see. Oh yes, well that's Void Corsairs and Octavian in the. Yes.
Can't really see the sails until they're coming around. Very close broadside. It looks like Octavian's actually going to try to peel out. No, they're keeping you up.
Yeah, well, I mean,
shooting back.
It looks like 3 on cannons for Void. No one is shooting back. Yeah, let's see how Octavian is doing. They must be under immense pressure. Jack with buckets. Yoshi's dead.
Matt dead.
Zynga
dead.
Zynga's finally shooting back here, but they have so many lowers. I think Void is putting a lot of focus in that. Because Jack is just
stuck. Yeah, Jack can't do anything at this point.
I cannot.
Legacy has gone down. That other broadside we were watching.
I'm gonna get on shots now.
Killed another.
Nice.
Some huge kills there for Octavian.
Man, they need
finally
so bad just to relieve some of that pressure. But if they if the more kills they get, the more blunder bombs they can send over. Maybe they can actually turn this broadside around, which is crazy if you think about it. But they do have a pinch coming.
Yeah, I mean it kind of is. Oh goodness, there's a border. Death Knell gets on board Octavian. Hell, or is that? Yeah, that is Death Knell. Drops their anchor. Hold on, Zynga caught it. He's hoping to reload that blunder and just one tap him. There he goes. Oh my goodness.
Boy,
Death Knell. Oh, Octavian caught it. Octavian caught it.
They caught the anchor, and they still got Jack downstairs, who looks like he's doing fine. So Zynga and Matt are going to have to just res on their own here.
Yeah, Yoshi with the clutch anchor catch. It takes 30 seconds for one person to go through that anchor, so that's a long time. Finally, Octavian's coming back in, but wow, not always that you see a helm board. Captain Death Knell. Well, I mean, I guess that happens.
Wow, that got him.
Void went down. And it's very close. 11 minutes left in the match. We got 4 teams in the 2000s. And
think about that. Octavian just survived that. They were at one point, they were done. 2 people on top dead, 1 down. Actually handled the water, but somehow they came back.
Yeah, it's amazing. They still have so much more pressure coming in, and only 1 sail.
Yeah, it's not done yet, man. They still got to finish this up. Also, if you look over there on the right side, you can see Legacy coming in on them. On the left side, they got 2 other boats ready to just slap into them. Cthulhu and Luminous, I think.
Yeah, we are on board with Legacy at the moment, and we know that they sunk earlier on, so that means they have so many specials here. This could be super dangerous for Octavian.
I don't think they need specials to finish them at this point.
We'll see. Legacy needs to win this broad. They absolutely have to. And there it goes. Octavian hoping to cut in behind Legacy. Legacy spots it and rotating while raising sail. Hoping to send some chops over there and get the full DMAS.
Got the front sail.
Oh, wow. I think they did. Yes, there it is. Front mast goes down for Octavian.
Octavian not cutting behind anyone. They are just going to get slapped on here. They got 1 on their left, 1 on their right. A nasty sandwich, and I expect to see him go down any.
We can get so much points before they scuttle. No, they didn't.
Yeah, they're already talking about it. We can get so many points before they have to scuttle.
Yeah, well,
look at them, and there they go.
With 2 dead, yeah, it doesn't take long for Octavian to actually make that. Let's go back to Void. They came back off the respawn and onto the next broadside. Cthulhu's doing very well also, so we'll keep an eye on that. See what's going on. We've seen some nice boarding plays out of Void Corsairs. That's been super sweet. One by Taigis, one by NAL. With 9 minutes left, they're getting in closer.
Now, I'd like to just pay attention to their cannons. Just look at those beautiful cannons, mid-range, but not missing on one of them, slapping the deck wherever they want to. You could just call for lower deck. I bet not one of these will start missing them.
Now the problem for Void, they have, oh, they got the sync. That's amazing, because if they didn't get it, this was about to be tricky with the island there on the right.
The island there.
Yeah, and one thing I've noticed with Void is they don't use the captain's curl, so it kind of it makes it a little bit more tricky for NAL to figure out where everybody is. Obviously, you get a little bit more speed, but really,
NAL boards, all doing the helm boards.
Amazing. Let's go over to Cthulhu. Unbelievable. They got fourth last game, but they're looking so strong here in game number 2.
Ouais. Je fais un petit instant repas aussi.
On en profite, ouais, y a personne pour l'instant.
Hop là. Ah, c'est très bien là.
Oh merde, il y a les verts devant.
Je fais quoi avec le mât? Je laisse ou
Répare, continue de réparer, y'a pas d'un.
Kind of stabilizing right now, but they are nosing into someone.
On va les prendre.
It's a full nose from the look of the cannon angle, actually.
Ouais, c'est lui.
Ils ont respawn là, je crois.
Vas-y. Ouais, ils ont respawn là. Le tir à
Just
gauche.
full cranking to the right, hoping to get in on that. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's going to put whoever that is in a pinch. They've got multiple boats on their other side. I think that's green, so it looks like it's Void Corsairs.
Je répare.
This is exactly what Cthulhu needed to do here.
Yeah.
Allez les gars, c'est bien. Allez.
On continue.
Boys on the left side decided to start messing with each other, so it looks like it's going to be Void Corsairs and Cthulhu here. Oh no, they're still shooting now.
Yeah, no. It depends. Void harpoon around the outpost. This is what I want to know.
Capture to get out of this. I mean, you can already see Cthulhu starting to switch over into is that purple?
Legacy.
So yes, Legacy.
Yeah.
Chop's going out. They found the farm they actually want to finish up this game. 7 minutes left. Because Legacy's in a pinch right now. But they're cutting hard. Look at that.
They put a lot of pressure onto Legacy there.
I don't think Legacy's actually going to be able to clean up off of that.
Oh, now Cthulhu has to worry about the island. I hope they have some clutch harpoon here or just slowing down. There it is.
There's that harpoon.
Nice.
Look at that.
It's amazing how far Sea of Thieves has come. Because, I mean, there was a point where there were no harpoons. There were no.
Oh yeah, that was game over if that just happened.
You couldn't drop a mast like it's, and those are huge things. Like right now, people laugh about like ram strat, best strat, but like back, it actually it actually used to be a thing. Which is kind of
well, you had to, right? Like,
before you could break masts. That was kind of a thing because you'd be able to ram, board, anchor, and then sink them, take all their chests, and turn it in. That's we did see a lot of that early on, very early on. But yeah, the moment that mast could be broken, it
changed everything.
Huge.
At least in arena, but in PvP in general, it really changed everything.
We see some ships here on the left side of Cthulhu. Past that, getting everybody in line to capitalize on it. Legacy on fire. Legacy has the fire has gotten way out of hand here. With 5 minutes left, it is looking really dangerous.
They are actually on fire. Like
yeah.
Oh, they're second back. They're going down.
They've gone down. I mean, it might be actually better that they went down because it would take just 5 minutes to put the fire out. At least this time they have. If they get a lucky spawn, they could come back. Check out Luminous here. They've got angle on Octavian. They're letting it go with just three cannoneers. Goodness. Putting in lots of pressure. There's another ship on the other side of Octavian also.
Yeah, they are really taking it hard. Let's see if they actually aim at the helm there.
Yeah, Octavian under so much pressure. Yoshi.
Yeah, they got it.
Oh, Yoshi got the harpoon, man. Huge. Zynga's off the ship though.
Oh, he nicked on boat. Fuck.
Oh my. Only Matt was able to shoot out those cannons.
Actually, it's wheel timing. Why is Bill destroyed?
Oh, I think Zynga might go for the board.
He might as well. He's so close right
He
now.
might.
Jack's holding it mid though, so he's gonna need help down there. Yoshi just has to keep on cannon pressure.
Let's
He's
see.
gonna need to go
Get
down.
the board, my wheel is 3 planks destroyed. So.
There it is. Zynga on the ladder of Luminous.
We're gonna hit this rope.
There's Chili, and he goes down.
Killed one.
Oh, they didn't see him board. That's so perfect. He got the anchor, he got the kill, and he's going.
Wow,
He
he's
may not-
laying out. He's working on the next one.
Nice.
The anchor has gone down. There he goes. He picks up another kill. Absolutely amazing layout. Zynga going to town. Working on Ziegler next in the 1v by the ammo box. Misses the snipe and gets killed here. Goodness, Ziegler takes him out, but
he got the anchor that needed so
Oh,
badly.
my.
Void Corsairs now has him dead to rights. There's nothing they're gonna be able to do about it. Anchored nose into the island.
yeah, Void Corsairs kind of. Oh, I mean, look at that. I mean, that is the definition of the farm. Literally. Like, oh my.
Don't expect to see Octavian staying up too long here.
It's really
Feels
hard.
Bad position.
Yeah, it's really hard for them to overcome this pressure now with limited options. Their ship being in that position. 3 minutes. Cthulhu's also doing really, really well. Take a quick peek over at Cthulhu. Yeah.
Remontez l'avant.
Oh yes, there it is.
Remontez l'avant.
Cthulhu
Les verts, ils vont bien.
sinking legacy. Now we got
2 minutes left and
2
they're only
minutes.
400 points up, and Void Corsairs have a heck of a farm. They are definitely going to win this if they do not, if Cthulhu does not get over there. Void Corsairs is definitely going to take this.
Well, Cthulhu is gonna get over here for sure. I don't
They
think
have
there.
to.
Yeah, there's no way Cthulhu doesn't come here. And now there's
They're
Luminous
shooting.
too. Yeah, no, the pressure is coming to Void here, and Void is gonna have to be super smart about this. Octavian is now shooting with at least 3 people on cannons, and even sending chops as well.
Yeah, they're trying to slow him down there.
Oh wow, this could be 3. This could have been. Oh wow, Backmass is also going down. I want to go to Cthulhu and just to see here, because there he goes.
Luminous has it.
Cthulhu is putting the pressure on Void because they know. I mean, that's their competition to win this game. It is so
they gotta
close.
sink them. There's 1 minute, so they're gonna have to just all start bailing here in a second.
Yeah, I mean, Void is in a sandwich. They're getting shot out by Luminous and Cthulhu. Cthulhu now gets shot by Octavian,
Back to
but
first again, and then they go down. They go down.
there you go.
Void Corsairs sinks.
Logical targeting.
Je sais pas, vous gardez l'angle, je sais pas moi.
Blay with the raid, thank you so much. Logical targeting at its finest. Cthulhu brings down Void Corsair, securing that #1 position. Void still holds on to second for now, but will Luminous get any good angles here? Try to kind of take that in the last moment.
Luminous was not expecting everyone to come, or Void Corsair was not expecting everyone to just come around the island on him like that.
Yeah. Really, really hard shots. Cthulhu's just gonna keep on doing what they do, putting pressure onto Octavian. Over 10,000 points to secure victory in game number 2.
That was hard fought at the end there, man. That could have definitely been Void Corsair's game.
Yeah, there you have it. 2nd place for Void, 3rd place for Luminous, 4th place Octavian, and Legacy coming in 5th place. We'll be back in a few moments with game number 3.
Cthulhu, I knew you could do it. You got it.
Absolutely insane. Cthulhu doing work. We'll be starting the next game on board with them. But also Void Corsairs, 2 second places in a row. Exactly what they needed to get back into it. V1, thank you so much. Let's go EU. And indeed, we still have 2 more games in this set, and then we'll have that Obsidian Capstan giveaway. So make sure you stick around so you don't miss the key word. Let me remind you of the point system of the NAL. Here we go. First place has been earning 9 points. 2nd place, 7 points. 3rd place earns 5 points. 4th place earns 3 points. And finally, 5th place earns just 2 points. Hey, Maxer, thank you so much. Appreciate it. That is super, super awesome. I also want to give a huge shout out to all of the Notorious partners. We saw True Edits hanging out here a little bit earlier, and they really help us out promote the competitive scene. Huge shout out to Cordelia Lee, Crow, one of the Notorious Pirates, the Sneaky Beagle, Saika, Sandromeda, Carities, Procedural, Mace TV, and of course True Edits. Check them out. You can find their links over on the Notorious Arena League website. So I'll show that on screen here so we know how this works.
Look how generous everyone's being today.
There it is.
It's a good day for NAL, man.
NotoriousArenaLeague.com. You want to go there to get involved. Register your team. We support currently South America, North America, and Europe, so chances are we got you covered. During the weekdays, we got those scrims. We got the scrim, the Obsidian 6-pack giveaways during the scrim nights. So Wednesday is SA. Thank you, O1 with the sub. Wednesday, we're hoping to get SA going on the Wednesdays. Thursdays we have EU going on scrims, and then Friday nights NA. On the weekends we've got the official league days, and those feature the Obsidian capstans. I see the colors are coming in, so let's get ready to jump in for game. The next game, actually, let me take a quick peek here. Standings, so we keep this fresh, so we see what's going on. This is the situation. Luminous in the #1 spot. Cthulhu right there in second. But it's remarkable to see 4-on-4 Handra and Meteor still holding on to their top 5 despite being 2 games down compared to the other teams. So that's really, really amazing. Let's go on board now with Cthulhu as we start game number 3. Here we go. Let's get it. Game 3. We know Cthulhu was getting the outside spawn with Void Corsair right next to them. Octavian gets the first shots of the game. And Void. So they actually opt for the early scuttle play, double specials. That could backfire if Void gets the spawn that's further away. It could pay off. If they get the island spawn, which they did. Oh goodness, okay, good spawn for Void. But will Cthulhu punish this? Void have to be so quick to raise that anchor, otherwise it could be nasty. Yeah. There you go, Pasta getting on board here, and now Cthulhu has to deal with a Void Corsairs that has twice the specials. And the rock formation absolutely disrupting the original plan for Pasta. Some pressure coming in right away from Void, but I wonder if Void will stick to the orbit at all, or if they'll go towards the other ships. Pasta drops sail now and cranks the other way, trying to put...
It looks like they're shooting to the left. No, they're shooting over here. They're coming over here.
Yeah, and there's the chain. Oh! I think they, yeah, front mast. Yeah, front mast is down.
Oh yeah.
Did they hit the main?
I can't see. Nope.
It's hard to know. Oh, a kill for sure.
Wow, they are really just cleaning up on this broadside. Void Cortairs got a great spawn, got the anchor up. They even got the nose advantage. And right now, I gotta say they're losing this broadside.
Yeah, well, I think so, for sure. Fair to say.
It looks like they're trying to escape, and they're actually shooting... I don't know where they're shooting. They're shooting both ways.
See, the thing is...
I see a mermaid in the water in front, though.
When you let a team cut in behind you, there's a reason why that's so huge. I mean, like...
It's 3 points when they can't shoot back. There's...
Yeah.
Like, okay, so if I'm a big guy and I'm fighting another big guy, do I want to be behind him where I can get a good shot in, or do I want to get punched in the mouth myself, right? Like, you know what I mean? Think about it like that, logically.
Yeah. All right. Legacy starts off very, very well. Nearly 2,000 points. It's very well for them. Let's go over to Luminous. See what's going on. Luminous getting into a parallel broadside of their own.
Yeah, they're dropping.
They got Octavian right next to
We're
them.
gonna keep this, bro. They're gonna be our farm. Chop them.
Chilling.
Sure, I got it.
I killed one.
Killed the one. Same.
Might be sick kill.
Wow, some huge pressure coming in. There goes some chain.
That's 2 dead. That's 2 dead. Oh no.
That is 2 dead. 2 dead.
Yeah, that's fine.
Octavian has gone down. 0 points with 12 minutes left.
Perfect timing.
And immediately just swap sides. That's pretty cinematic. Finish a broadside and then immediately transition on the other side cannons. So that could have been a sandwich if they didn't get the sync as quickly as they did. It is none other than Legacy that is applying all this pressure, and we said Legacy starting well, and that's huge. But what they need to do is end the match as well, because
Drop front, now pull me around.
Yeah, we all know most of the points come in at the end of the game. They're not at the start. Right now, 3,000 points into the 12-minute mark is pretty good. However, not over yet.
Yeah, they have to be able to keep up this momentum for the whole match, especially the end. Like the last 5 minutes of the match.
5 minutes, yeah.
That's really where the majority of the points come in.
Then keep shooting, keep shooting.
Right now. Oh, we have angle on purple there.
Just taking some long shots. But eventually hoping to catch Octavian on their respawn. We'll see how it pays off for them.
Shoot left side red now. Go, go, go.
Luminous is actually in a great broadside right now with both crosshairs.
Yeah, here we go. Fox looks around all over the place, sees if it's gonna be just an isolated battle. 1v1, Octavian versus Legacy.
I think
they did. Yeah. Holy.
Oh, did Octavian drop anchor? They're saying they did. Maybe. Definitely looking to get in on the other ships.
Just such far shots right now.
Yeah. It's been a bit of a slower game, this one. Teams just trying so hard to outmaneuver one another. Oh, we gotta get over to Luminous. They are right next to Boyd.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Luminous is, they found them and they were going really close on that broadside. Like they're not gonna miss here.
Oh, wow.
They're turning into the they lost angle. Are they gonna anchor to keep it? Look,
dude, Luminous just went for another anchor turn, and there are so many ships around them. That's super risky. Are they gonna get away with this?
They are not scared of that anchor.
Oh, they're getting shot at by Cthulhu now. Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's a team that anchors anywhere near as much as Luminous does. Like that is the. If I spot Luminous, I'd be thinking anchor. They're gonna anchor.
Yeah.
Watch out.
Are we losing the broadside? Anchor. Are they winning the broadside? Anchor. Are we winning the broadside? They might anchor. You just they anchor.
Yeah, I think the moment where the anchor turn is like it's the most unexpected is when you're cutting in behind them and you think you have the advantage. But all of a sudden they anchor turn, and you're already kind of hurting because they could put holes in the bottom and the front, and break wheel, and then you're kind of hoping, okay, I took the worst of that. Now I'm behind them and I can fight back. But yeah, sometimes
suddenly there's an anchor and they're back on the broadside.
Back on the broadside, and for many teams that's literally the last nail on the coffin. It's so unexpected.
Yeah, a lot of the times they're cutting behind because they're losing that battle, and that's the only way they can recover and win. So if you just stay on the broadside with them unexpectedly, which just happened again, actually, did Legacy just anchor turn? Or did they just regular turn? I don't know. Either way.
Luminous with the harpoon turn on the rock. That's the other thing. They use their environment very well also.
Yeah, I've said it since the beginning. Luminous is one of my favorite teams, and they're just getting better and better. A lot of the things they do are just unexpected.
Dude, Legacy with a huge blunder bomb and now sending chops over to Luminous, hoping to get them on the infinite angle. Legacy has the mast advantage, so they could. They have fully demasted. Wow, this is huge for Legacy, and they need this. 3 on cannons. We might see Fox join in for the quad. Void has gone down.
They're mid-deck. Luminous is mid-deck.
Oh, wow.
Oh, but they're saving it. They saved it. Everyone's downstairs staggering, but you're not going to see anything coming back from them for a second. Actually, Ziegler is the only one that's able to shoot.
I'm using one.
That's insane.
All right, we're
Legacy.
good now.
Yeah, no, it's amazing how quickly Luminous was able to get that back.
So what I was assuming was they were getting no lower deck pressure because look all the mass down, the cap stands. Like they were doing a lot of top deck, but apparently they were doing a lot of both. Luminous just couldn't handle it. It was just too much pressure. Rainy's still down on Bales.
Sneaky.
Yeah.
He tried to one ball me there.
Fix the hole.
So I guess there are two ways to fight a ship like this.
Win the Brawl.
Way one would be
win.
just kind of slow down both ships, shoot at each other, and just whoever has the best cannons wins. But I like those that approach where, you know, because they still have the sails, they try to kind of outsail their rotation, and eventually, especially with like, you know, maybe you send a blunder, push them a little bit, you get them to lose angle, and all of a sudden you just keep on shooting, and they.
It's hard to do. It's hard to master that little maneuver there because you know you're dealing with two moving objects. But if you do, like right now, a blunder bomb right into the lower back part of Legacy there would actually turn them away from the broadside in a 180, and then you'd send chops or whatever the case may be. But as of right now, Luminous just has to sit here and deal with it.
I'm shooting.
Yeah.
Blunder
You know what?
They can't do anything.
One thing I noticed.
Their butt.
You see, one thing I noticed is. Oh yeah, no. Yeah, I mean, Luminous is very good at matching the orbit and then getting on the quad cannon. We go over to them. Let's see Ziegler. He gets courtesy buckets. RBC is super busy on that. Ziegler has to.
They've been on the defensive for quite some time now. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm shooting.
Still on the defensive. Rainey hasn't been able to come up and help at all in forever. But now he should be able to. He's gonna, come up and maybe they can start getting something back on it. But you got to remember, Luminous has been demasted for X amount of time, and they're in second, fighting the first place boat. Everyone will be here in a moment. I don't know where they are right now, but I guarantee they're on the way.
They have to hurry up because this is a situation. It's actually mutually beneficial. Legacy is getting so many points, Luminous is getting so many points, and everyone else in the lobby has got to be like, okay, well, we got to get over there.
It's so close that if they're losing mass now. They're losing mass.
Cthulhu has gone
and there
down.
Goes Cthulhu.
Lowers Rainy.
Is Rainy gonna? Not Rainy. Is Luminous gonna come back from this? Yeah, look, they're trying to turn in. They're taking all sorts of lowers right now on that highway.
Oh wow! I mean, the momentum is going in favor of Luminous for sure, especially if Luminous breaks wheel. Like, look at that! Wow, let's go over to Legacy and see what's going on because it's Athenias goes down. They have a lot of buckets now. They're just figuring out what they need to do. 5 minutes left.
Just shoot.
I mean, at least Thanos was able to stay on the cannon line right there till I said something and he took it to the mouth.
Mid's also dropping. Mid's dropping.
Oh my.
Oh, there goes the front mass as well.
Yeah. Oh, and middle deck. I think they're on the verge of middle deck. Fox.
Oh, they are. They're going down. They're going. Oh.
Oh wow, fully on the defensive.
Can you catch
fully on the defensive. Luminous, on the other hand, fully on the offensive with the quad cannon DPS.
Yellow's coming in front of us.
Insane.
I don't think they keep this. Legacy doesn't keep this, do they?
Well,
4 minutes left. I mean,
no, that's too long. There you go.
Yeah,
that's
way
too long.
Well,
Octavian
crazy.
is getting a lot of points. Let's go over to them. They spot Void Corsairs.
I can't believe Luminous just came back on that, man. They were definitely on the bad side, but they were able to come back.
Yellow respawn right there, folks. Okay. Can you race back again with me?
The skill of these players never ceases to amaze me. All of them.
It's really hard to
see crazy things that you just don't like. How did that happen?
Yeah, it's really hard to do what they do. We're about to see a head-on collision. Cthulhu and Octavian.
Red trap, best trap. You don't need cannonballs if you are in fact a cannonball.
Well, actually, they're gonna turn. They're not gonna ram. Cthulhu. I wonder if Octavian saw this coming because Cthulhu's gonna be able to get shots first and potentially chop. Oh, the main mass shielded the back mass.
Yeah, it did.
Oh, that was in line to drop it too.
Oh, they're raising the back master. They really want to keep this, but they might just chop it for them. Yeah, there you go. You don't got to raise it now.
There it is. It's very close. Let's go back to Octavian. Oh yeah, that was actually kind of helping Octavian. Matt goes down.
I mean, yeah, Octavian's doing just fine now.
3 minutes left. They just have to watch it. The rotation is too much, and there is fire.
They're gonna outturn it. Yoshi's on it. He's on it. Fire has 3 minutes to spread. It can actually become something here. If they don't put that out, it will. A lot of players at the end of the match like to opt to just leave the fire, but that fire damage over time is really nasty.
Yeah, last 2 minutes of the game. Octavian now. Oh, Matt in the air. Border inbound, and it's a deck shot.
He got it. He got it. Got it.
Unbelievable. Slaying out. Now let's go. Huge deck shot play. Disrupting Cthulhu in a big way. Dropping anchor and killing. One player now working on the next. Oh, there he goes. 2 down. Eating the coconut. And with the Enos. Oh, and a backsplash. Brilliant. Standing on the grate.
Yes.
Oh, the other player dies to cannon fire. And it's just a 1v here to kill the bilge. Oh. 2 minutes. Middle deck flooding in on Cthulhu.
That's it. That's gotta be it, right? Come on.
It's pretty much
that's it. That's
a sink right there.
He got it. Matt did it.
Unbelievable. Cthulhu dropping to 5th off of that in the last minute of the game. Huge play. Let's go back to Legacy and see if they can climb back a little bit and overtake Octavian into that 2nd place, as we see Matt win with the board. Obviously, he got some stuff done, but that's one last person off of cannons, and the time is running out.
That was worth it. You know what? Even if they're not getting cannon pressure, just worth it. That was awesome.
Well, the farm Legacy has a really good farm in on Void. Octavian, on the other hand,
is it good enough to get 3,000?
Oh, they
3,000 points though. Oh no, yeah, because it looks like Luminous actually has a point.
Yeah, time is running. Oh, there's a counterboard. Raining.
Rainy's on, and he goes down.
Yeah. Luminous taking this lead here. Octavian goes down. Christian, thank you so much for the sub. Really appreciate it. Luminous putting the pressure on Octavian. Insane. First place for them. Legacy with a much deserved 2nd. And then we got Octavian in 3rd. Void Crusaders in 4th. And Cthulhu in 5th place. We'll be back in a moment on board with Luminous for game number 4. Whew. Remember, you can head over to our website, notoriousarenaleague.com. You can go there, log in, register as a player, and register your team. It's been absolutely amazing so far, this 3 games that we've seen. Incredible. We still have one more game before the Obsidian Capstan giveaway, so make sure you don't miss out on that. It's coming up not too long. And then I'm still wondering what's going on with the coin. Like I literally have triple checked it, and it just refuses to change. I must be doing something wrong, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure what it is. Let's check out those standings. See what's going on here before the last game of set number 1. There we go with another first place victory. We got Luminous with 47 points. We got Cthulhu there with 38. Void finally sneaks into the top 5 alongside with Octavian. They are both tied with 28 points apiece. But man, think about the records we've seen. We've seen teams that are I think the most was Red Sea Enthusiasts with 66 points coming out of the Brawl. And this season has been so far so intense. Like it's hard for anyone to really exert their dominance too much. They still have.
Yeah, it's a back and forth. It's anyone's game, man. Look at you've seen it. Like, haven't we had 3 different victors so far? This.
Yeah, it's been nuts. I mean, it's been really tough. These teams always bring it.
Yeah, they really want those sales. Do you blame them?
Game 4 coming up. Let's go on board with Luminous. Here we go.
Gotta bring your A game if you want those sales.
Yeah, guys, I want to tell you the to enter the giveaway, you just got to be tuning in here as we head into halftime. We'll tell you the key word, and then when you enter that in the chat,
on his phone,
that's when you'll be entering for the giveaway. The giveaway happens after this game, Obsidian Capstan giveaway.
Yeah.
Here we go. Right away, working the anchor.
We have wind. We angle and then drop, or drop immediately?
Angle and drop, actually. Yeah.
And there it is.
Okay,
Middle side spawn.
Shoots the first cannonball, then you drop.
Is it?
No.
Well, they identify the wind, and that's huge. There we go. Wheel Broken says, "Go, Luminous, go."
Broken. Good name.
Yeah, indeed. Luminous on the middle side spawn. It's really common thing. Every helm needs to know this. If you're middle side and you have wind, just focus on the sails.
Take the wind, man.
Take the wind right out of there, because you don't want to get sandwiched by middle ship and outside ship.
Shoot at that rock behind.
Yes, and sometimes you can make a play off of it. Circle around another ship, get in front of them, make them nose into you. Lord knows Luminous with their anchor turn plays do that a lot. But it looks like whoever they have over there, Octavian, I do believe, actually had the wind as well, so they're just going to keep back and forth going on it. But much better than being pinched.
I'm struggling to buck in for Grey because of speed.
Yeah. We'll be next to an island. Waves will be easier. Waves are gonna be easier now. We're next to an island.
Beyond here with it.
Thank you for taking it up. I saw the decision making.
Every ship spawns facing towards the chest island. So that's always an obstacle that you have to overcome if you decide to just drop sail and take on the parallel.
Actually, don't rest.
Yeah, you get there quick.
Yeah, in Galleon Arena, the chest is really not used that often.
It's one hit.
But it is quite important in Sloop Arena.
We've seen it. I want to say season 5 NA, High and Dry, did quite a few chest plays they tried. They actually won a game doing it.
They won a game doing it. It's amazing that they managed that. Yeah, they won a game with chest strat, which is amazing. It's like how
they did.
That is a huge achievement.
Very effective at low point scoring games. We don't get a whole lot of low point scoring games here in Brawls, man.
Yeah.
Those were 3,000, 4,000 point games where 1,000 point chest plus the dig fee is, I mean, that's great. But not when you're hitting 12,000. It means nothing. You're just not going to be able to get enough chest throughout the game, especially with people shooting at you the whole time. No one's going to let you do it.
Indeed.
Are all our masks good?
They're turning.
Not that it would matter. Think about that. You got 15 minutes to turn in 10 chests. It's just, I mean, no.
Well, it was a different world. Yeah, no, like now it's just a different story. But yeah, Arena 1.0 was a different world. Like you could have 0 points and just be hoarding like insane, like 20 chests or something.
Like all the chests, yeah.
And then you know the other teams are like, yeah, we're gonna win. All of a sudden it's like boom, 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 boom. You know, cha-ching, and just like, oh no.
Guard the turn-in points. There was always a boat between the two turn-in points. Just.
Yes. Yeah,
oh
indeed.
man, Luminous really has Cthulhu on lockdown here. Cthulhu turning out of it, turning away right now, but I don't think that's gonna happen.
It's just very far away shots though. Let's go over to Octavian. They have started with some good shots, calling for an anchor.
No, anchor.
We'll see.
There's 2 boats that we can go for.
It's been slow overall so far.
As much as I was hoping, but
we didn't know.
Let's go over to Cthulhu. I think they found something. Yes, they did. Sending out some chops. We see setting up for a farm, but they have so many holes. Let's go. I have at least 2 people on cannons. Let's see how many actually. Because Pasta is the helm. We got Percival on cannon. We got Smurf and Severtius working the repairs. Sending out some blunders. I think that is Void Corsairs beside them.
Void coming.
Let's go over to Void and see. Yes. Getting closer and closer. Those blunder bombs become more important. Both teams using it. And here comes that NAL. Ooh, dodging a cannonball, getting the coconut and reballing.
I don't know, man. It looked like Void Corsairs was actually nosing into Cthulhu there, but no, Cthulhu, they might just ram here.
The problem might be the speed for Void. If Void go too fast, they have to slow down a little bit or crank the wheel down.
Yeah, they're gonna get unlucky here. Oh, they gotta raise their sails. They are really not. Oh, that Thunder Bomb actually gonna help them out.
Yeah.
They got lucky on that.
Yeah,
but they still need to raise sails, or they're never gonna be able to keep this. And it looks like Cthulhu is really slapping on them. They can't do much of anything anyway.
Yeah, well, see, the thing I was worried about was if Cthulhu turned right early on in this and
goes
cut
down
behind.
in the background.
But Cthulhu didn't do that. Cthulhu was just kept on turning left, and that allowed Void to just stay on the outside of this orbit.
Yeah.
And just go
Well, they
for
broke
it.
off into a parallel now.
Yeah.
Now remember, whenever you're in an orbiting broadside, you need to watch out for a pinch. Whenever you're in a parallel broadside with each other, you gotta watch out for the Red Sea. I don't see the turn-in point. I do see some people shooting over there on the left side, so they may be in the middle of just about to go in the Red Sea right now.
Just
Actually,
back
I saw the
and
turning
forth.
point back there.
Cthulhu has the momentum for now. Absolutely.
Looks like they got about a square or two before they have Red Sea. Actually, I just saw the turning point back there.
Oh, here comes another opportunity that Cthulhu could cut in behind Void. It could be so punishing if they do that.
Pushers still never corrected their speed. Look, what if right now, if Cthulhu decides to harpoon hard right?
That's what I was worried about.
Yes. Looks like they choosing to keep the parallel. But if I was Cthulhu in this situation,
Wow.
I would definitely take the hard right, send the chops, and just start farming.
It's like what we're thinking. What we're thinking is like, you know, how do we just get the percentages of us, like the chances of us winning this broadside, just take that from a 50-50 and take it to like 100%. And that's, you know, you cut in behind, send the chops. Anytime you see a ship that's moving faster than you can do that, and it's just huge. However, you know, I also give credit to Cthulhu because, you know, if you gotta get a lot of points, parallel broadsides like this, that's the money right there. So you just simply are relying on your cannons that you're gonna win the broadside, and they are doing that. So credit to Cthulhu.
Yeah, yeah, they are. Look at Void Corsairs real quick. They got two people downstairs. They are still getting their top deck, and they're still moving faster.
Yeah, exactly. Anytime you're moving faster, I mean, Cthulhu is on point with those cannons, man. But yeah, any moment you see your opponent going faster like that, it's like, oh man, it gives me a constant worry.
Plus, they're going to the Red Sea at this point. I know they're going to the Red Sea. Look at, you see the outpost over there just in the distance. So they may be right on the red edge of it right now. But if they turn any way to the right, they're into it.
No, yeah, I mean they're managing their, they're turning away from Red Sea right now. And now it's actually Void trying to cut in behind Cthulhu, but
oh, we got a scuttle play on Void. Looks like they just lost it.
Goodness. Yeah.
Non lo so.
Yeah, Cthulhu played that so well. I mean, they didn't need to take the 50-50, but they did take it, and their cannons were just on point. Now let's go over to Luminous.
What did Cthulhu get last match?
I'm looking at the whole
They were
set,
fifth,
two
but
sets.
were
Luminous with 23 points right now. This is looking very good for them.
Shoot green, shoot green, shoot green, shoot green.
We should be quite ahead of them, no?
We are.
Remember, these points are just representing the set points today, but the overall standings that I've been showing you guys between the games, that's what we'll be looking for at the end of today's broadcast to determine which 5 teams will go into the Pro Division.
Pro and semi-pro up for grabs right now. Of course, you want to be pro. It gives you less competition to get the sales at the end, but we have seen the semi-pros fight their way up.
Yeah. Oh, it's a whole process. The season is designed the way that it is because we want to really push these teams to get as good as they possibly can before that grand finale.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was, bro.
Yes, and it works great too. Actually, I mean that's why we have the best crews on the scene. The competition.
I don't trust this. Oh, I got.
We really want those sales, man. They're rare. They're hard to come up with.
Actually, yes,
Yeah,
do it.
you really have to earn them. It does not come easy at all.
Right side, right side. No, no, no.
Everyone is so talented. Let's go back to Cthulhu.
Yeah, Cthulhu looks like they have someone on the right side here. I don't see who that is off the top, but they are really wrecking Cthulhu's top deck. I see that.
Yeah, it might be Void on respawn. I mean, I think it is.
Let me go look. Yes, it is.
Yeah,
it is definitely Void on the respawn. They have specials. Remember that.
Exactly. So Void has an advantage there with a fully repaired ship, a fresh set of specials. But look how good Cthulhu is with their own specials already, spreading that fire. And Void, clinical. Oh, Pasta dies on the grate. That could be so punishing. There's not much lowers pressure and they get the res right away, but that could have been nasty under different circumstances.
That can be the worst, actually. That can just sink you right up.
Yeah. And now we get to see this again. Parallel broadside.
Look at that fire just everywhere.
The difference now is that Cthulhu...
Fire on the cannon line.
Yeah, Cthulhu is going faster, but the difference is that Void is going so slow that if Void...
Wonder Bomb into Cthulhu. Parzival down. They're going to stay on this rotation. Cthulhu's going to get it for free. Or not Cthulhu,
Void.
Void's going to get it for free here.
Yeah. Oh, wheel broken. Huge play.
Goodness
gracious. That NAL nails that.
There's the turn I was talking about. They cannot recover at this point.
That's
Void
so
is
funny.
just going to farm.
Instead of saying Death Nail, I think I said Death Nail. Because he nailed that cannon shot.
He nailed that death.
He nailed that. Clinical
I think
on
he's
the
one that
wheel.
killed Pasta and Parzival at the same time. Yeah, he is.
That's insane. 4 minutes left to go. Cthulhu in the lead, but obviously under immense pressure right now. And then we also have Luminous doing very well on the other side of the map.
Oh, that's crazy. The Void Corsairs lost that.
Oh,
like they lost that angle.
Yeah, they went too fast. Now Cthulhu has...
It is reversed.
Yeah, Cthulhu has the momentum. They got the respawns. They hit their kill.
See floating people over there.
Oh, yes. 3 on cannons. Subversives working buckets.
Oh, look. No, Void Corsairs is the one in the free spin.
Oh, goodness. And this was something they struggled with last week. They've been doing much better on that this time around. But yeah, this has the potential to be a huge farm. Free spinning like this. If the wheel is broken,
not the situation you want to be, and I bet it's broken.
Oh, Death Nail. Well, it's broken now. Death Nail is off the ship, and seriously, Cthulhu hasn't let up at all here.
Parzival goes for the board. He's got the anchor.
That's insane. Percival, yes. Let's go on board with him. Causing problems. Taigis gets hit once without reach. Now Percival working below deck goes down.
Oh, he's dead though. Smurf comes there.
Counterboard from Death Nail.
Well, Smurf's still on their boat too. Oh,
let's see. Counterboard. Death Nail working on the Cthulhu ship goes down. Unbelievable. Let's go back to Cthulhu.
Alright, got Parzival over on their ship.
Yeah,
that was good though. He really tried, but they got that anchor up pretty much immediately.
Yeah.
No, they didn't. They're still just sitting there.
It's looking really bad for Void right now.
Yeah, they're still just sitting there. There's nothing they can actually do about it. Cthulhu is able to just farm this.
The only thing they can do is just try to snipe back. Yeah.
Lots of snipes coming out.
This is really insane.
I don't know if they're gonna actually recover
Somehow Luminous is keeping up with this kind of farm, which is
let's go look at them. I'm gonna take a look. They have they don't have a close farm at all, but it looks like they do have Octavian over there in the distance.
Yeah, they're hitting those shots far away. They're hitting them so cleanly that they're actually keeping up with Cthulhu, who is like point blank.
Yeah, they're
point blank.
There.
Cthulhu is point blank. You can't miss it. And oh wow,
2 teams breaking 10,000.
Dude, and Pasta keeps on breaking wheel too. That must be so frustrating for Death Nail. There's a counterboard. Taigis is saying, you know, we got to do something, get these people off the cannons, but it's just not.
Nope.
It's not that easy. They clean up.
Oh, Smurf goes down though.
Smurf goes down.
Though.
But the difference is that, you know, they can just get the res, whereas no one can come over to Cthulhu and res Taigi. So that's a full 30 seconds.
Yeah, he's gone. Yeah, Cthulhu is not going to be doing well on this broadside. There goes Octavian out in the distance. It looks like...
Dude, Luminous is keeping up with this. This is crazy.
Well, they
How?
were. They just sank Octavian, so now they're not.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's still remarkable, though.
But that was
how far
really
they were.
crazy. Yeah.
That's insane. Because Cthulhu...
I mean, they sank him at that distance.
Is working this quad cannons right now to the max. As we come to the last moment of game number 4. And it is just insane DPS for Cthulhu. And there you have it. Clean
playing out of their
victory.
minds tonight.
Cthulhu with 12,255 points. Luminous in second, 11,000 points. We got Void Corsairs in third. Legacy in fourth. And Octavian coming in 5th place. Absolutely wild set one. Let's go check out those overall standings. What a way to go here. Unbelievable. Remember, Obsidian Capstan giveaway. I know many of people are like, oh my goodness, giveaways coming up. So yes, you are right. Pay attention. Giveaways coming up very soon. But before we get on with that, we need to see what is going on with those standings. We've got to see it. Alright, with a brilliant performance there. Boom. Zynga, thank you so much for the party. Appreciate it. Raid will be coming, or not the raid, the giveaway is coming up really soon. There we have the standings so far after set 1. General Gus, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Luminous ends their Brawl stage with 54 points. It's a very solid score. We'll see if it's enough for them to finish in the top 5. Cthulhu right there below them with 47 points. Void Corsairs 3rd place. Octavian in 4th. And look at this. 4 on 4th. They still have their 4 games to play.
They're still in 5th and they need 4 more games, yeah.
They're still in 5th. That's
Which is amazing.
Absolutely.
Remember, their last 2 games were ludicrous. They dominated the competition, which is crazy for someone. They didn't even place. They got invited in because Shrouded Keggers had to go, some things come up.
Yeah, absolutely insane. Rainy, thank you so much for the raid. With the noise, thank you so much. Appreciate it.
I love you, Rainy. Y'all are doing amazing tonight. Great games, man.
Amazing, absolutely amazing. I am so pumped to see what's gonna happen now after we see the set 2. It's just gonna be insane. 4 on 4th. Will they keep up that same performance they had last week? And we got High and Dry, Meteors, Fallen Angels, and Queen Ash's Revenge is gonna be absolutely lit. But let's get ready for that Obsidian Capstan giveaway. By the way, we'll hear interviews from the teams before the end of the show. Obviously, getting this huge performance from Luminous there. Okay, today's keyword will be... Hey, V1, thank you so much. Remember what we talked about? Oh, you guys talked about something, I see. Okay.
Apparently I'm giving it to him.
Alright, well that's gonna we'll see what happens. Okay, today's
May
keyword
RNG be on your side.
Today's keyword for the Obsidian Capstan giveaway is !Pro! !Pro in the chat to enter today's Obsidian Capstan. And why is it? Well, of course, because we're trying to figure out here which teams will go into the Pro Division, which teams will be semi-pro. Whew! We are 4 games away from finding out about that, so it's going to be absolutely lit. While we wait for people to trickle into this giveaway, let's play the NAL theme and showcase the NAL sales, which is the ultimate prize that awaits
Beautiful
the winners of the Notorious Arena League. So let's do this. Alright, here we go. NAL theme. Yes. Here we go. There's a rumor and it's true. There's a league of fearless pirates. They fight upon the sea, and notorious they shall be. They sail for gleaming gold, and for glory, and for fame. Any foe who meets them wouldn't dare to speak their name. Yo, to battle we sail, for fortune and victory, or death if we fail. Yo, all to see, for riches or ruin, in the notorious arena league. Be notorious, so notorious, notorious arena league. Will you drink from the winner's cup in the notorious arena league? Woohoo! All right. And now let's check out the Notorious Arena League sales. The ultimate prize that awaits. The winners of the Notorious Arena League. Let's check them out.
Fortune and victory, or death if we fail. Yo-ho, all to see, for riches or ruin in the Notorious Arena League.
Be notorious, so notorious, notorious arena league. Will you drink from the winners in the notorious arena league?
When you become notorious, these sales will ensure that your victories are recognized. Let's go. Whew. And with that, guys, you got just a few more seconds to enter the giveaway. Remember, !Pro in the chat to enter the giveaway. !Pro in the chat. Boom, I also want to tell you guys, boom, the NAL. We have our own store, the NAL store. I'm rocking the NAL hoodie. You can check it out in the panels below. It's a really good way to support the league and to rock that NAL gear and the swagger. We also have prizes for teams that come in on the casted scrims during the week. So that's another way that you can earn a lot of this stuff. It's going to be really, really cool to see it. Just wanted to make sure everyone was aware about that before we roll this thing. So let's go. I hope luck is on your side, because we're rolling this in 3, 2, 1, and roll it. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Who's gonna win? So many names. Only one of you can win this giveaway for the Obsidian Capstan. But who will it be? Candid Bandito. You gotta be paying attention though. You gotta be paying attention, because now you gotta interact in chat again. 30 seconds to say anything at all and claim your prize. Say hello, say yes, and slay out this beast and claim your prize. There you go. Yeah. That yeah. Candid Bandito is today's Obsidian Capstan winner. So I will explain what you got to do. Right now, one of our wonderful mods will be contacting you right here on Twitch. So pay attention to your whispers. We're going to ask for your gamer tag. Take it easy and make sure you type it with, correctly. No typos. We will be applying your Obsidian Capstan straight into your in-game inventory early next week, alongside all the other giveaway winners that we had this week. You'll want to follow us over on our Twitter at Notorious Arena, so that you see when we send that tweet, letting you know that you guys can go in and find your rewards in game. So at Notorious Arena, I'll show it again. We'll be tweeting out Monday or Tuesday about your reward, and as soon as you see it, boom, you'll be able to just go in game and you'll find that sweet Obsidian capstan. For those who did not win today, don't worry, we always have a giveaway every broadcast. Again, in the weekdays for the scrim nights, we have the Obsidian 6-pack, and then right here on the weekends, the official league days featuring the Obsidian capstan giveaways. So it's really, really awesome. But now we gotta switch back into the gears because we still have 4 more games to go. 5 super talented teams that are here, all hoping to finish the Brawl stage by being in the top 5 and securing their spot into the Pro Division. So let's go. Without further ado, coming out of Russia, let's hear it for the Meteors.
We thought of life by analogy with a journey, with a pilgrimage, which had a serious purpose at the end, and the thing was to get to that end. But we missed the point the whole way along. It was a musical thing, and we were supposed to sing or to dance while the music was being played.
There we have Wag's team captain and helm. We won the only Dimitro main cannon. And below decks, of course, we've got the Bilge Interior. What a way to board. I was the Meteors coach. There's the support and main cannon. We are the Meteors.
We thought of life.
There you have it. The
was a great
Meteors. The Meteors, absolutely amazing. Doing so well. But up next, let's hear it for High and Dry. Let's go. High and Dry, everybody. There's Pump, the team captain. Matin. Avexis. Coming in. Oh, that is so epic. I love how they did that. Laura, Helm, Mino, Notorious Pirate. Watch it. JW, Grand Finalist. There's Jelly. And that is High and Dry, but this time I don't forget, of course, another one, Grand Finalist, Mr. Slew himself. Amazing.
You gotta watch the end credits here for Slew.
Yes, of course. No, I didn't forget. So there you have it. High and Dry. And then last season we had Hagen Singh, the caster of EU's last season, said, it's time for me to get out there and become notorious. I want the sales too. He's coming in with his team, the Fallen Angels. Let's check it out right now. Let's go. Fallen Angels. Again, Helmsman. Sensi, Order. Rico, Support. Leah, Deckhand. Artek, Support. Sending out those chops. There you have it, the Fallen Angels. Woo! The Fallen Angels going at it. Now, this next team, remember what I told you at the beginning of the broadcast? They came in as the replacement team for the Shrouded Keggers. Amazing. They were runner-ups in the, for the top 10 in the qualifiers. They came in. Guess what? They had the best performance out of everybody in the Brawl Stage 1. Are they gonna do it again? I'm excited for 4 on 4. So let's check out this video. Let's go. 4 on 4. Boom. There we go. Anku with support. AG, Cannoneer. Good keys. Cannoneer, and I love how they're all Cannoneers because yes, guess what? That's how you score points. Kobe, the Helmsman. Lacatine Bilge. Nudge, Support. Yash, Bilge. Advenling, Helmsman. There you have the 4 on 4. Let's go. They got the mojo. I love it. My favorite dance in the game. The monkey dance. Yes. 4 on 4, everybody.
Monkey dance.
Whew. One more team to introduce here. Let's go. Let's hear it for Queen Ash's Revenge. Let's go. T-Jewel. I believe he made this song too, the soundtrack. Boom. Amazing. He mixed it.
He absolutely did, yes.
It's amazing. There's Kirwa. Z-Boob. T-Jewel. Ninja. Bot. Queen Ash's Revenge. Woo-hoo-hoo. Oh my, oh my. There you have it. The teams are here. The colors are set. And it's just a moment before we get ready with Game 5. It's going to be absolutely insane. Huge shout out to all the staff members behind the scenes of the NAL. Always making sure that things are smooth. It's absolutely amazing. Of course, shout out to the teams and our notorious partners, you guys, the viewers who come in and support the league. Let's remind ourselves of the point system that we'll be using for the next 4 games, for the whole rest of the season. Let's go. First place earns 9 points. Second place earns 7 points. Third place will earn 5 points. Fourth place earns 3 points. And finally, fifth place will earn 2 points. We just witnessed the first part of the Brawl Stage 2. The first 5 teams played their 4 games. This is the way the standings look now. We're getting ready to start the next set. At the end, all the 10 teams would have played their 8 games, and the top 5 will become pro teams. I am so pumped. Let's go. It is amazing. Remember, guys, your donations contribute towards the prize pool when you donate to the NAL. But we're getting ready. Here we go. On board with High and Dry to start game number 5. Let's do this.
Dropping front.
Now I was able to take a sneak peek here, and High and Dry have gotten the middle side spawn.
Dropping back. Everybody on left side.
Let's fuck go.
We go.
I'll try to hit from behind, I think.
Yeah, that should.
Yeah, we dropped.
Everyone except for the Fallen
laid in
Angels.
those cannons, though.
Boom. I was gonna say everyone's shot except for the Fallen Angels, but boom! Right as soon as I said that, they got it as well. Teams are so good at those opener shots.
Not good. Ouchie.
High and
It's like
Dry.
they practice them. I don't know.
Yeah, they do practice them.
Only.
High and Dry taking the broadside with the outside ship, but also kind of glancing over their shoulders to make sure that middle ship doesn't focus them, because that could be a nasty, nasty sandwich if they let it get to that point.
I got knocked out. They're hitting our back, so.
Mid is double broken, really broken.
Yeah, the helm got knocked off, but immediately Mino reacting with the repairs. It was triple broken.
Probably
Jelly as well, and they fixed that wheel all the way, but now main mast is dropping. Mino helming until Laura can get back. And look at this.
Oh man, look at the angle right there. They're also getting pinched from behind. I can see the cannons coming in, but they're turning in, so they're going to try to turn behind.
Yes.
Yeah, I know. Turn behind red.
Which is the proper play, but there goes the wheel?
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Yeah, Queen Ashes trying really hard to break wheel and to send some chops. But wow, well they did get all the sales here.
Yeah, so I don't think that they're actually going to be able to capitalize. The best they could do at this point, send some chops and maybe, but they're going to sail away regardless.
Yeah, exactly. Queen Ashes is turning back in on this.
They're not going to sail away. They are going to turn and capitalize. They said, hey, we got you where we want you. We're going to keep you this way.
Mino committing to this main mast. They're hoping to get a sail going before they have to deal with the broadside of Queen Ash's revenge.
They got it. Just barely.
Should you?
Yeah, one's rebound.
Yeah, not very long to wait on it.
Put it in.
Yep, there they go. They're shooting now. QAR. 404 in first place right now.
I don't want to be stuck in a pinch.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
High and Dry goes down.
Too much. Then you see they were in the sandwich there, right between Meteors and Queen Ashes. Let's go over to Meteors. It's insane how quickly the damage can come in when you're in between teams of this caliber. It's really, you can't afford to.
Not even for a second.
Yeah, it just comes in, especially if teams are focusing lower shots almost all the time in the beginning. So you
at least in the beginning, if you can get people off balance, 2 people downstairs building, you've already given yourself an advantage. That's why I really like the way Crux plays. They come down with a quad cannon to initiate most battles. 1 person aims at bottom, 3 people aim at top, and they kind of overtake from there. I really like the strategy.
Yeah, see so much cannon pressure on the Meteors, and it's like, this is a team definitely wants to be in that pro division. You know,
those cannons are beautiful coming back and forth though. Look at that.
Many people were surprised to see that Stuka was not in season 4, and but I guess for those Stuka fans, you can at least know that you can cheer on Meteors, an incredible team also from Russia. And even I think Stuka is also cheering them on as well.
Vodka and shawarma, boys. Vodka and shawarma.
So talented. 4-on-4 doing so well also. I mean, this is really amazing what they're doing. Let's go over to them.
Ooh, Axe goes down just as.
Nice.
Yeah, 404 really in the lead here. Looks like they've got quite an advantage. About 1,000 points coming up, but those are some long-range cannons. I'm not even going to guess who it is. QAR, I think.
Long range.
But they're hitting them. Look at that.
Allez, on a
40. They just got it.
I've never seen a team do what 4-on-4 are doing. Like, seriously, they're like, yeah, we're here to play. Let's go, guys. You know, they told me they were so bummed out because they missed out on originally being in the top 10 in qualifiers because of one single cannonball. It came down to one cannonball. That was the difference. So they were so disappointed.
One cannonball.
And
you see that happen a lot.
Yeah. When I told them they were back in, they still had this opportunity. Oh wow. I mean, you can see it. These guys, they're not wasting that opportunity at all, man.
No, coming in the last 2 games that they played, that was last Sunday. Yeah, they won the last 2 pretty definitively. It was theirs. I mean, actually in the lead here, still holding about 1,000-point lead on everyone. Not looking like they're having any issues keeping those long-range cannons up.
Yeah, I mean, that being said, look at the other, the next 3 teams there, all in the 3,000s and climbing. And I'm sure High and Dry will catch up. I mean, that's a team. It's hard to keep them down.
Oh, absolutely, they're going to catch. Yeah, right now they may be in last, but there's only 9 minutes left. They'll be back. They're going to find someone in the last 4.
Yeah.
Those last 4 is when you really got to watch out. Them last 5, them last 4. Actually, I guess if I want to be technical, anything under 6 is kind of where you need to start.
Yeah. Yo, let's head over to Queen Ash's Revenge because they got something good going on right now. They're climbing through the points. Oh no, but as soon as I said that, they got blunder bombed off the angle.
Who is that? Is that 404 that's hitting them?
I think it was Meteors, originally Meteors, but there's a third party that's coming in as well. Meteors has to watch it.
Meteors is in a pinch.
Yeah, and we just, at this level, even if it's just
2 masts down, aiming for the front mast as well.
Yeah,
I don't see that thing staying up either, man. Meteors is in a bad position right now.
Yeah, let's go see what's going on with Meteors. Interior is trying the best he can to repair those holes. Oh, I think there was a backsplash. Oh, they're middle deck. They have to middle deck. Oh. No. Yep. There was a backsplash and it's just too much. That's all she wrote there. 4-on-4 is just insane. Goodness, they are climbing through so quickly, getting the mass back up. It's insane.
Yeah, I can really appreciate how much work they put in. Yeah, they want to be the best, and it shows. They put a lot of work into it.
Every time we check out this team's come in and compete, it's something really special because usually it's the practice, you know, okay, great to see the scrims, but you know, this is for real points. This is has an impact on the actual season itself, and everyone plays just a little bit harder, so much more intensity,
and they're gonna get studied like to the max. People are like, what did they do to come up this way? What have they done? And they're gonna study the VODs. Jailer will probably come out of nowhere and study the VODs, even though he's an NA. He just likes to study VODs.
Let's go back to Queen Ashes, getting into an orbiting broadside.
Hey Rick, he's got my heart too, big girl.
With High and Dry.
Oh, look at that map. So they've got blue and red, so High and Dry and Queen Ash Revenge are going directly into the Red Sea right now.
Yeah, well, it's an orbit. Queen Ashes is not moving. If we go over to High and Dry, I mean, they just came back off of that initial sink, and they obviously climbing through, making their way into 4th and not too far from 3rd.
I was not expecting to see Meteors in last place. They are another top caliber team, but that just goes to show exactly how difficult these lobbies are. With a team like Meteors in last right now.
Yeah, indeed. Queen Ashes is also doing very good. This broadside with High and Dry is paying off big time for them.
Yep. To be clear, I'm not saying they're doing bad. They're not. Meteors is a hell of a team. They're just, that's how stiff the competition is, how bad it is, and how it can snowball one decision.
Yeah. You cannot lose your concentration at all. At all. It is
Keep it up, Rato.
highly demanding. Queen Ashes now into 1st place out of this orbiting broadside.
Beautiful, though. Look at them just putting the pressure in on High and Dry. High and Dry, did they use all their specials? They still got them.
4 on 4, or you know, they reclaim it quickly though. It is insane what they're doing. This is crazy. It's hard to even know who to watch because there's so much stuff going on all over the place. You know, we have Queen Ashes.
4 has Fallen Angels over there.
Yeah, we have Queen Ashes and High and Dry out here fighting the best they can. Finally, look, High and Dry actually seems to have the momentum now.
Yeah, I think they do. The quad cannons, right?
Yep. And climbing now into 3rd. 5 minutes.
I'm looking at them right, it looks like Queen Ashes actually turned in their nose. They have nosed into them. They can't get cannon shots back.
Yep. That gave about almost 10 seconds of free shots to High and Dry. And when you give a team that long to just freely shoot on cannons, it is brutal. That being said, look at that. The moment that Queen Ashes got angle, immediately putting in those lowers. Try to kind of shift the balance in this.
I mean, they got Mino and Jelly right now, so they do got 2 people off. Helm's probably on Helm.
Yeah. And Queen Ashes, they are loving this. Looking around to see if anyone is coming to the 3rd party, and so far it just seems like it's just a straight up in the group of 2. And well,
it's crazy they got pulled off a quad cannon like that.
Oh, Queen Ashes actually went into the Red Sea.
Yeah,
so
they were fighting right on the edge of. Oh no! And all High and Dry has to do here is guard it.
Yeah. So High and Dry has a free, some free shots.
And they're getting free shots in. That's not good. That's a really bad position for Queen Ashes. Queen.
Oh my goodness, we have 4 teams in the 7,000s. We got to look over at the Meteors because Meteors are quad cannons right now. And look at this, 4 minutes left in this match. Everyone wants to win this thing. It's insane. Just Fallen Angels, the one team that is struggling, but right now it's just a mad race for that finish line, the 1st place. Oh, but Meteors are stuck hardcore. Look at that.
Oh, look at that.
I mean, that is
they're on the island. They have
that's nasty. They might just have to like just ramp the island the way Stuka did.
They have parked.
Just ramp over the island.
Oh yeah, harpoon over that booger.
Remember smugglers? Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
We were thinking they were definitely gonna be stuck there, and it's like no, we're not. We have another plan.
Meteors did not like nosing into that, but at least they've got angle back now.
Yeah, they got their bow facing away from the island. 3 minutes left, and we still have 4 teams in the 8,000s.
Look at this.
You can't get any closer than this. Like, really, that's crazy. We won't know.
I mean, Meteors is on 404. 404 is the one in a bad position right now.
Yeah, and this could be so devastating because if 4 on 4 sinks, 4 on 4 sinks right now with 3 minutes left, that puts them into 4th. Well, they're already in 3rd now. Just the way it is.
I mean, they're just taking it hard right now. Meteors is splashing their top deck, taking down. They got Anku and Lockting downstairs, both of them, and Advent Lake is dead next to. Oh no, they just sunk.
M1 spamming those cannons like they're not wasting a single millisecond of DPS. That puts 4 on 4 in 4th place. That kind of that's. I didn't do that on purpose, but it.
I mean, sometimes. Like we've said so far about 5 times, that last 6 minutes is what matters.
Yeah, absolutely. Now Meteors, they have to turtle a bit because taking on some fire there.
Oh,
High and Dry.
They're nosed right into High and Dry. High and Dry is slapping right now, winning. They're in 1st place, and Meteors can't even shoot back in.
This is what we were talking about. We said it. You know, watch out. High and Dry are gonna come back. They'll catch up. Well, look at that. Over 10,000 points. And they sunk early on. And it's just the last minutes are what matters the most. You want to make sure your ship is in a good shape so that you can get the most DPS in the last moments. Mino working the cannons with JW and Laura.
All such good players. JW, just amazing. His pay play was great last season. Mino, of course. Oh yeah, I love him. Jelly, just a hell, yeah.
Yeah, no, it's just really, really good. Two teams over 10,000 points.
It's fine, it's fine.
Don't care.
Keep it
As
up.
we get to the last moment.
We don't care.
Oh my goodness, 4 on 4th went down to 5th with that sync. Fallen Angels.
Fallen Angels overtook him at the last second.
Indeed. Let's see here. Oh, they're shooting at meteors.
They're shooting at meteors.
Yeah,
they're grinding meteors now.
It can be so punishing. Like, this is a great example of how punishing it can be. Like, literally, 4 on 4, we're in first place, coming up on the last 2 minutes of the game, and then boom, now all the way down to 5th. It's that close, that intense in the NAL. 2nd place for Meteors, 3rd place for the Queen Ash's Revenge, 4th place Fallen Angels. We'll be back in a few moments with Game 6. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
That was nuts. Incredible, incredible games. Good job, High and Dry, coming in and coming back like that after sinking early on. Absolutely wild. That's gonna shake those standings. So I give it a little bit. Last time I was too quickly, or showing them too quickly, and then I was like, no, that's wrong. So yeah, we're seeing as the revs are entering in those points.
Ground control to Major Tom.
Huge shout out to all of our notorious partners. You guys are amazing. Cordelia Lee, Crow, The Sneaky Beagle, Saika, Syndromeda, Carities, Procedural, Mace TV, and True Edits. Make sure that you guys check them out. You can find their link on our website, notoriousarenaleague.com. And now let me show you what's going on with those standings. Here we go.
Shut up, Pepe. No one wants your bragging. 534k.
Here we go. Luminous Cthulhu still in top 5. We got a tie so far with Corsairs and Meteors. High and Dry's in there. 4 on 4. And you know, still have 3 more games to go. Yeah, it's looking interesting. I wonder, will anyone reach over 60 points? Will anyone reach that? I mean, yeah, it's gonna be very
66
difficult.
66 is the record, man. I don't know.
No, I don't think anyone's gonna break that record.
I don't think they can do that. Yeah,
No.
4 on 4 might have been able to. No, I don't think they even could have. Right, 36,
yeah,
30.
no.
They could have tied it.
Yeah.
Oh no, if they'd have got first there, they could have beat it, but now they cannot.
Yeah. We'll be starting Game 6 on board High and Dry. See if they can make it 2 in a row as we get ready here for this next game in the Brawl Stage 2.
Jailer
Here we go.
Void's getting pushed out.
Loading in right now. Let's do this.
Might be right, Jailer. Actually looking at it. Every one of these teams, all they have to do is...
Turn in. We have wind, so let's drop an angle ASAP. We have to get our sails down and in wind before yellow can respond.
I'm racing it.
Yeah. Brilliant, Laura, identifying the wind, and
angle mid.
so important to use it,
Jelly angle mid with me.
especially when you have that middle side spawn. Yeah, you have to use it. You have to. And the thing is that the teams that are next to you, they are so worried about shooting that they don't manage the sails as well as, you know, as if you're middle side, you go an angle, you prioritize that more. I am waiting to see the day that the outside ships just realize that middle side spawn ship is going to do this, so then they also just prioritize angling and then just keep up, because now, yeah, this is...
I like to do it no matter what position I'm in. If I'm middle side, if I'm outside spawn, if I like to just drop sails and angle them no matter what, because you can get an angle. You can choose where you want to go fight after that, instead of just being under complete defense.
Well, the one position I'd be hesitant to do that in would be as a middle spawn ship, because it's possible for the ships beside you to try to cut in towards the middle. And if
both of them drop sails with you, then you really kind of have to.
Yeah, if both teams drop sails like that, yeah, then you kind of have to. I mean, really is. That would be amazing, because that would turn the middle ship into a bit of a disadvantage, I would say. If everyone was playing to that level.
At that level, yeah. I mean, they'd have to scuttle, or they'd have to just anchor turn. That's what Luminous would do.
It would be insane to see all 5 ships just flying.
Gone, shooting each other as fast as possible.
Yeah.
Get on back with me, Jelly. Jay, get on cannon 3 or 4.
I'm gonna try hard.
Jailer, I lost 30,000 points yesterday.
We see Fallen Angels cutting in behind High and Dry. Let's go check them out. We didn't see too much of Fallen Angels last game, but let's see if we can watch more of them this time. Opening up on High and Dry. They'll need to keep up. A lot of pressure. This is the thing with the Fallen Angels I've seen so far. It's like, even with like really hard lobbies, they can get good results. They can get first places and second places. We have seen it.
Yeah. There's a reason they're this high up right now. They're what, 30 points right now, I think.
Yeah.
Or 28 points right now.
The one thing they struggle with is that they're a bit inconsistent. So you'll see them getting like a first place one game, and then the next game they could get 5th, you know, and hopefully they become a bit more consistent as we go through the season.
I bet they do, just with the practice, right?
Yeah. They are so good though.
They are right. Yeah, they can. I mean, they can hit long shots just as well as High and Dry can.
Yeah, they're bringing it to High and Dry right now. Just gotta make sure that they don't lose angle. So I think they did.
I think they lost angle to that blunder bomb.
Oh, well, hold on though.
Blunder bomb
oh, that could have been a moment to cut in behind High and Dry. You hear Laura says race front. That's so smart. You don't want to go faster. You don't want to give the option for Fallen Angels to cut in behind you.
If they can slow down right now with Fallen Angels, they can get an infinite angle on High and Dry here.
Take it back here.
Well, now they can't. High and Dry has actually decided they're going to raise everything.
Huge blunder bomb. Huge
That was an amazing blunder bomb.
For a moment, kind of disrupting the groove there, but Fallen Angels have gotten back the momentum on this. Let's check out Leah. Oh my goodness, she goes down. And now Sensi under immense pressure, eating the coconut. Nartek also the same thing. They are so close.
They all went down the reball at the same time, unfortunately. And another blunder bomb, rocking them off to the side.
Huge. Cannons are
sweeping
insane.
the top deck.
They are so close to each other. No one could go for the revive on Leah because it's so dangerous.
High Drive's turning out.
Yeah, so Fallen Angels has applied that much pressure. This could snowball even more so now.
They blunder bomb again. They're not going to let them turn out.
Yeah. Well, there goes the main mast. High Drive's going nowhere. They get a res, but right now the cannon pressure is insane.
They just anchored?
I don't think so. They
yeah.
Dude, the kills are insane.
Oh, High Drive's turned in. They can't really stop it. They're down.
Too much.
There it is. Exactly what Rage was talking about. Fallen Angels really able to put it out.
Fallen Angels are so good, and now already looking onto their next ship. I believe it might be Meteors.
Is it Meteors? Let me look.
No, it's not. It's not Meteors.
No, I think it's QAR.
It might, yeah. It might be Meteors. Has a huge farm. Look at that quad cannon. I don't want to move away from Meteors right now.
Look at it go.
That's
is
insane.
crazy. Who are they hitting?
Quad cannon.
Is that 404?
I think it was actually Queen Ash's revenge that Meteor.
Yeah, QAR goes down. 404's got some long ranges going on. I don't see who that is. I do believe
yeah.
Fallen Angels, but oh yeah, that's Fallen Angels. Fallen Angels is fighting 404.
Yeah, and now unfortunately the island Wanderer's Refuge, one of the longest islands in the game, is gonna cut that parallel, force 4-on-4 to have to kind of turn back around.
We were talking about chests earlier, man. That was the worst place to get chests.
Oh goodness, I mean, when it comes to those really dangerous islands, Wanderer's Refuge for sure. Snake Island is another one, super dangerous. We used to see that all the time.
Oh, people try to wheeze in between those two islands, and it's hard. You can do it, but it's really hard to do.
Let's go over back again on Fallen Angels.
We're getting those long ranges on Fallen Angels' backside, while Fallen Angels having to focus on whoever that is on the left side. I'm not sure who it is.
Yeah, let's see if we can find that out right now. Full screen on board with Nartek. About halfway through the game. Huge points coming in, but Meteor's doing so well also.
Yeah, Meteors has Fallen Angels here. I mean, Fallen Angels just destroying High and Dry. Let's see if they can actually do the same thing here.
Wow. Are you kidding me? Yeah, like, let's see here. Round number 2. Round 2, but now the difference is the specials. High and Dry will have the advantage there.
Let's go.
You can hear Hagen, he says, let's go. And some good cannons are needed right now because High and Dry is a team that you can never count out. We saw it last game, they were 5th and they came back all the way to 1st with 8 minutes left. They will not.
We know Fallen Angels has no fire or blunder bombs left. They've used them all. Like
no,
during that first, they would use them sporadically. They didn't just spam them, but they did get them all in.
Nartek is doing so well to dodge the cannonballs, and Fallen Angels are managing their speed very well also. However, High and Dry getting people off the cannons with those lowers pressure.
Oh yeah, 3 people bailing now.
See how they're doing over there. Back onto High and Dry to see.
Just got staggers and back splashes.
Okay.
Yeah, this is some nasty lowers pressure. They're not that close to be able to be that clean. Well, I guess they're getting closer. But you can see how effective those lowers pressures are. Fallen Angels now.
No cannons coming back from Fallen Angels for quite some time. And now they're just stuck there.
Yeah.
Where High and Dry is going to just harpoon around and get them in an angle.
Yeah, let's...
I mean, they're going to cut behind exactly what we were talking about earlier. Oh, but they see someone coming at them.
Yeah, I took a quick glance over at the Fallen Angels, and they actually have managed to almost recover all the way. So High and Dry will be dealing with a functioning Fallen Angels here in a moment.
I'm gonna rep mid.
Yeah, but the damage might be done.
Oh!
Well, I don't know. That pinch is actually landing on High and Dry now.
Kills are coming in on the Fallen Angels. Nartek goes down, and those kills are so important. Getting the res.
That rock might help them a little bit.
Yeah, it gives them the chance to eat the coconut after getting res. Now comes a blunder bomb. They still had one blunder. They can't miss it.
They have one.
They can't miss it, and it connects.
Nice.
So important. High and Dry response with a firebomb of their own. Sending chains. No way, look at that. Fallen Angels showing us they were saving some specials for this. Wheel is shattered on High and Dry. It's just a mad dash. It's nice to see.
Oh, special spam. He just lost angle off those blunder bombs.
No, he's straighting out.
Wow, Mino still has 3 blunder bombs. That could be so nasty. Both teams dealing with immense lowers and just working those repairs at the same time. I wonder if Mino will send out some more blunder.
Racing.
Jay, keep that top deck pressure.
Yeah.
One of the very best.
5 minutes remaining in the round, so this is about the time they want to start setting up a farm. They're trying to raise mid-match right now.
Nice, good shit, Jay.
This is such a close game so far. It looks almost the same as last one. We got 4 teams, all pretty much 6,000 points.
Keep shooting it, go.
Put
Jelly
front and
shoot
win.
on the
Put front and
right.
win. Front and win. Front and win.
Last mid.
Wow, hold on. 4-on-4 is catching up to this. This could be an insane third party, and they need the points. Last 5 minutes of the game, 4-on-4 had a devastating 5th. They
what a
cannot.
bad situation for High and Dry right now. Look at them. They're losing this broadside just from Fallen Angels now. They don't need that pinch.
Well, actually, Fallen
they're not
Angels
getting
is
pinched. Fallen Angels
in
getting
the
pinched.
pinch. Yes, Fallen Angels is the team in the pinch.
Who is that? QAR? I can't see who it is.
4-on-4.
They're still shooting at it.
4-on-4.
4 good.
4-on-4 is pinching Fallen Angels.
Oh, they really need these points too. Look at them. They're 3,000 points down. 7,000 being in first place. They need to do something here.
It is nasty. You see it on one side, 4-on-4. On the other side, High and Dry and Fallen Angels in the middle of that. It's so hard to get away from this.
They're not going to.
Hagen is cranking the wheel, coming in towards 4-on-4.
Meteor sinks in the background there, going down to. Well, they're still in 4th place.
Last 4 minutes. It is so close. Yeah, Meteor sinking there. That will definitely hurt, especially.
Fallen Angels are out of the pinch.
Yep. And now 4-on-4 transitions to High and Dry.
High and Dry was already in a bad situation. They're slapping the front part where that sail is. They may be trying to get the D-mast with just normal cannonballs. Looks like they're going to be actually able to cut in front of them here. With some proper sail management, High and Dry may never recover.
Yeah, 4-on-4 is already raising sails, turning that wheel all the way right, just making sure they can keep up with this rotation. Only one sail is about to be a 3-ship orbit in a little bit.
Oh, there's already, that's High and Dry in the pinch now.
Yeah, for a moment, High and Dry is getting shot by both Fallen Angels and 4-on-4.
I don't know if they're going to recover. I mean, those are long range, like, Fallen Angels are at a decent range, and since High and Dry now being almost demastered, they still just need to get that last sail down.
Yeah,
they're not moving fast, though.
Mino is working sails. Like, he knows 100%, like, they cannot afford to lose that. Fighting through and planking it up. 2 minutes left in this one. Fallen Angels. Exactly what I'm talking about. They can get good results. They're so nasty on those cannons. Last 2 minutes, they're super focused on this. There's the third party. Queen Ashes doing amazing.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Je veux des points.
The moment I see Queen Ashes points climbing, yeah, that's on the other side.
But they're nosing into an island and taking blunderbombs. They're not going to be able to stop that.
À vous d'en mettre plus. Et à vous de mettre des boulets qui font encore plus mal.
Yeah, let's take a look at Queen Ashes, because they've been up to some incredible fights with meteors, and it's insane. Already sending out some more chop. Oh, and they connect. At least backmash is going down. Yes, that will secure Queen Ashes with some points here as we get towards the last minute of the game. And the question is, who will have the better DPS? Will it be Queen Ashes Revenge with their broadside on meteors, or will it be the Fallen Angels with this broadside on 4-on-4? It is closer.
I mean, Fallen Angels have a really close. Yeah, it's really close. All they got to do is not lose this, not lose people, not lose their farm. But they do have first right now. Man, they really need to work about staggering those.
Yeah, it is coming down to the last moments. Let's take a quick peek over at Queen Ashes again. Unfortunately, Kirua goes down. Queen Ashes also has a pretty close broadside now. It's just a matter of hitting those shots. 2 teams over 10,000. Who will get first place? Will it be Queen Ashes? Will it be Fallen Angels? Meteors ram the island. And it's coming down to the last moments. Will it be Queen Ashes Revenge? And the answer is yes.
So close.
Absolutely insane. Their fights with meteors just paying off in big ways. 2nd place for Fallen Angels. 3rd place for Meteors. 4th place, High and Dry. 4-on-4. Oh my goodness, they get another 5th, but it was so close. Those ones really hurt because look at how close the whole entire thing was. Tiberius, thank you so much for the host. We'll be back in a few moments with Game 7. These teams are keeping us all at the edge of our seats. Queen Ash's Revenge. Not only did they take out Meteors the one time, they put on the pressure, even saving some specials. The chain on the back mask to keep Meteors in that fight, to secure points for the last 2 minutes of the game. Absolutely huge. Even though they had longer shots than Fallen Angels, Queen Ashes kept at it, and they're doing so far incredible. This set has been extremely close. It's just 4-on-4. It hasn't been able to get off to the potential that we know they have. Everyone else.
They did last weekend though, right? They didn't do very well in the first two, but the second two, I don't know what kind of pep talk they had, but they came back and just dominated.
I don't know, man. It's
he likes your hoodie. Azul does.
Oh yes, of course. A reminder.
Well, we like your 3D logo or 3D logos. It's just a coincidence, I guess.
The Notorious Arena League hoodie. You can get your own. The links below. Check out the NAL store. And Nero up in the chat. I've been trying so hard to get this coin working, the new one, and it literally won't. Double checking again to see like what
it does look good. And don't forget, winter's coming up, Christmas is coming up. Maybe you got a loved one they love the NAL just like the rest of us do. Now it's present.
Oh, it looks amazing. I also have the Oh Yeah mug. I guess I have to show you guys that one.
Oh, Payray's in chat. We got to say something about the mouse pad. Lord knows Payray loves that darn thing.
Oh yeah, dude. The other day in the Discord, I saw Handsome Jack shared. He got his mouse pad. He got the XXL, like 5mm thickness or something. It was the biggest mouse pad they have, and it almost looks like you can use it as a blanket. It's like it literally covers the entire desk. It's insane. Oh, you can get a lot of really awesome prizes if you join our Discord. !Discord in the chat to join that. We have so much stuff going on. It's really, really cool.
All right, we're loading in. Don't forget, we also have the Halloween contest right now. Join the Discord, join the NAL. You can come in and have some fun with us.
Yes, indeed. We'll start this next game on board with Queen Ash's Revenge, Game 7. Here we go.
Yeah, Pepe, your mouse pad's weak and flimsy next to his. I'll tell you that. Like he could put his out on the front yard as a flag, for the NAL.
It's really big. I didn't think the XXL was that big, but apparently some people enjoy to have just cover their entire desk in mouse pad. So
I guess it's like a way to furnish it, right? Like make it your own. I don't know, but it's kind of a way to. I mean, you see these really extensive gamer setups, and someone likes the real big mouse pad to put on there. It just looks good with it. Hey man, fashion and function. It's important.
Remember guys, when you donate to the NAL using the link below, 75% of your donation goes straight into that prize pool. 25% goes towards improving the league, keeping things going. So far, EU's prize pool at $215.
Looks like QAR here deciding on what they want to do. They see it, a pinch here. They are choosing to go after.
Yeah, I think they spot the Fallen Angels and they say, you know what? Let's set this up here. I doubt they'll send chains this early on, but maybe.
Well, they might. I mean, they are coming right into it.
One. They send one, two. And I think they hit both.
They hit front and back.
Yeah. Oh, that's clinical.
Nice. So at least they were not wasted chains. They still have 3 more for later on. They can just keep doing what they're doing.
And I really like this turn from Ninja. So smart. If he kept on turning right, that would have put Queen Ash's Revenge in the pinch. So even though they take
some... bomb actually helped.
Yeah. Even though they take a bit more damage from Fallen Angels to begin with, in the long run, it is better. Because now they're going to be able to have a free parallel broadside with the Fallen Angels. And if anything, it's Fallen Angels that's at the bigger risk of getting sandwiched.
Sure, QAR just kind of offered their butt up to them so that they could only take some, in the back end there, but it's not too bad.
Sending
chain. Those are not bad.
Sending chain. They want full DMAS
They want full DMAS.
They want the full demast.
Are they gonna get it? I assume they are at this range, right?
Oh, T-Duel with the cannonball right to the face. Fallen Angels getting back into it. Credit to them for not losing their main mast. There goes some fire, blunder, and another fire. This war of attrition. High and Dry has gone down. But seriously,
13 minutes left. Man, this is a hell of a fight.
Extremely close set. We have...
There's a demast.
The third party is right behind both Queen Ash's Revenge and Fallen Angels. I'm not sure.
They're there.
Who is it? Who is the third party? 4 on 4? Yes, it is. There it is. Wow, they literally can shoot at both ships.
Yeah, just
and
got
they
it,
are,
right?
and they are shooting both ships. They can and they will.
Got him. Chop's going out. Oh, there goes Fallen Angels.
Yeah.
Looks like it's just QAR and 404 now. 404 missing some of those chops they were sending out. But look at how stationary they are. They have all their sails up. They're sitting on calm water from the island. They can basically just... That helps a lot.
Yeah, but at the same time, it also hurts them because it limits their options for maneuverability.
Yeah, they need to get moving here pretty quick. Like, it's good to have that stationary broadside to get started, to line everyone up. But after that, you can't just stay still and let them. Well, you can. We've seen Payray do it.
Yeah. You can. It's more of a thing if the third party shows up. That's when it really matters the most. But yeah, 4 on 4. They need this. You know, they were leading in game 5. Leading. They were leading in that one. They ended up getting 5th, and then this last game, it was just so close. They were up there. They were keeping up. It was just by a few hundred points that they ended up in 5th again. And those narrow margins are so common in the NAL. Queen Ashes now in a bit of a pinch.
Yeah, who practiced harder this week, right?
Droppez toutes les voiles. Et on tire à gauche sur les violets. Trouvez la gauche sur les violets. L'angle à gauche sur les violets.
Queen Ashes could be... Oh, this could be so smooth. I want to go back to them because now 4 on 4 is going to be in the middle of the 2 ships. Queen Ashes, do they have any way to drop some mast?
I mean, they have regular cannons, but they're not even able to shoot right now.
Yeah, they have so much damage. Ninja gets on it, but it's just regular cannons. Aiming high for and hitting mast right away. That's amazing.
They do want the mast, right?
Yeah, yeah, of course.
I don't know if they even have chops left, but at least they're getting on something now.
Like yeah, there are certain situations where teams just literally just aim for sails, just legit. They
I mean, this is a good one.
that.
The longer they can keep them in the pinch, the more points they can get, the faster they can actually sink 404 to take them out of the running. That's something they want to do.
It's gonna be very hard to do that now. They don't have the speed. Let's go over to Meteors. See what they're getting up to. Goodness, ramming the island.
Отдам. Отдал.
Bit harder to see at nighttime too.
Boy, isn't it? Especially on Wags. Wags has a dark monitor.
It is 4 on 4 that's cutting in behind Meteors.
How does Wags even play at night?
Oh, Dimitro, you have to aim the harpoon higher than that. There is, I mean, I'm kind of glad he did this because this happens to many people and they wonder why it breaks. You want to make the rope as long as you can. That makes it more resistance. Oh, Detonator with the $50 donation. The prize pool grows. Let's go. Thank you so much for your support, Detonator.
We love you.
Let's get it.
Он постоянно
Looks like Wags went over to High and Dry, but he didn't really do anything.
Отлично, отлично. Найс. Может забьем? Что-то я не мог. Давай попробуем.
With that, our prize pool grows to $253. Snakebite, thank you so much for your support. Appreciate it. Let's get it. $253 for the EU prize pool. See how high we can get it before the grand finals. 8 minutes left in this one. 4 on 4. Getting a lot of points, but they gotta deal with meteors. Slowly catching up.
Тут все, тут уже их.
So many on cannons. Let's go over to 4 on 4 because their shots are closer.
Ça va être très bizarre ce qui va se passer.
They're gonna need all the points they can get on this. It's very risky though. They might run into everyone else by committing to the fully demasted ship. This is the danger. You spot a farm, you're like, yes, that's so good. But now for a moment, 4 on 4 will be in the middle of 3 ships. And it's, you know, when you get chain shotted in this situation, that's when you end up in trouble.
Yeah, you never want to be there in the first place, but when you start losing sales is when it's really bad.
It's working out. It's working
I mean,
out.
they ran QAR right there and it put them on a parallel path.
Oh, that actually was beautiful. Yeah, I mean, it is risky, for sure. It is risky, but look at that. It worked. They did not lose their masts. They're able to continue on, and now
QAR is actually going to run from it.
Yeah, huge power play there for the 4 on 4.
Remettez une tartine sur le bateau dématé de temps en temps. Faut pas qu'ils reprennent des voiles. Ils restent au fond du trou là.
4 on 4 really needed this. It's been some really heartbreaker games where they've been doing good and then boom, just kind of goes down the drain in the last moment. So they have to focus, especially now more than ever, in the last 5 minutes. Oh goodness.
Mais what the fuck?
Queen Ashes has come back in on this, getting so much damage. If Queen Ashes breaks wheel, there goes the chain.
They broke it.
Yeah, this is the danger.
They got it with a chain, so that's all 3.
And 4 on 4 got away with this once. Going for it again here. Now you're just pushing your luck. And you don't want to take such risky moves in the last 5 minutes. They did get away from that though, so that's good.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about earlier. 404 absolutely can come back. We've seen them do it. It's like a lot of people in the crunch, they kind of lose their will and they collapse and crumble. But now 404, they just get better.
Oh, there we go. Look at that. I mean, 4 on 4 found a new angle onto Fallen Angels who sink, putting them into last place. Last 5 minutes. We got 3 ships in close proximity to each other. 4 on 4 now. Starting to lose some masts. They gotta fight back here.
Allez, 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 on tire à droite.
Can't just be fully defensive.
Y'en a que un qui tire là, allez, go, 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 go.
Je mets une planche sur la mid et je vais...
Allez, 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 allez.
T'inquiète.
J'arrive.
Chaos qui arrive.
Let's continuing on this orbiting broadside, but meanwhile, Meteors is doing work right now. Rapidly climbing in points. Will it be enough? Putting pressure on 4 on 4. 4 on 4 just said, you know what guys, we just gotta drop sail. And we gotta dip out. Easier said than done. Front mast is still broken for 4 on 4. And Meteors are just gonna see if they can manage to keep those masts down. They're aiming high. Purposely trying to knock those down. There we go, they broke mid. Immediately 4 on 4 caught it. Catching that main mast is huge, and Advent Link repairing. Oh, but gets killed by the cannon. 3 minutes left. 2 teams already. Over 10,000 points. We got
Remontez
meteors
l'arrière avec moi, s'il vous plaît.
climbing. The Fallen Angels respawn. This could be devastating for 4-on-4 because Fallen Angels have a fresh ship, all the specials in the world, and there's nothing that's gonna stop them from using them all right here and right now.
Très vite. Oh, mais c'est un truc de ouf cette game.
So much pressure on them.
Ça va tellement m'énerver. Sensi, aborde-les s'il te plaît. Faut vite qu'on les mette dans la en PLS.
Oh, board play. Sensi in the air. Is it overshoot? I think it. Oh, it's gonna be close. It's gonna be real close. I don't know if he's gonna make it. The mermaid absolutely giving away his location.
He's gonna make it.
Were they paying attention to the mermaid sounds?
See the mermaid. They did.
Oh, he still got on. He still got on. Sensi's dropping anchor.
There's only one peg on the anchor, but he went down.
It went down. They did. They did. With 2 minutes left. Oh, this would be heartbreaker. Imagine if, because you know what, High and Dry is climbing so many points. Anku in the water is hoping to board the Fallen Angels. Oh, the counterboard. Here comes Anku.
Non, encre-les pas. Ils sont derrière nous. Les encre surtout pas. Tue-les.
Ignoring. Oh, gets the kill right away. That's insane. And here comes to stand on the grate and just be annoying. Oh, it's gonna force the sink on the Fallen Angels. Brutal board. Amazing. Last minute of the game. 4 teams over 10,000 points. Queen Ashes looks amazing.
That is amazing.
Queen Ashes looks amazing here in this last moments. Red Sea broadside.
Meteor's really coming in on 404 though. Oh, there's another board. Another board.
Oh goodness, I don't want to turn away from Queen Ashes though because the last minute they're frantically hoping to hold on to this. They don't want to sink. It's so close. Everybody has been fighting their hearts out this game. Non-stop action. So hard to figure it out. High and Dry climbing. That's the team that's fighting against Queen Ashes. Both these teams pushing each other to the limit. Whoever sinks each other goes down. Look at that. High and Dry gets the sink on Queen Ashes. Oh, but it's just a few shy points from getting the lead. Oh, that is crazy. That opens up. Oh, that was insane. Queen Ashes still got it. Let's see here, just that.
Wow.
Bit behind there on that. But there you have it. That was crazy. By just a little margin. High and Dry gets the sink, but it's just not enough. They need a little bit more points before the sink. 3rd place for 4-on-4. Queen Ashes still.
4 teams in the 11,000. 4 teams in the 11,000.
Yeah, wild. The most wild of games. I've never had a harder time figuring out who to watch. What a way to play this one. Unbelievable. One more game to go.
In the 11,000. Has that ever happened?
I don't think so. I don't think that we've seen that. No, that's too much, dude. That was insane. Everybody was going nuts. I mean, that is what I'm talking about. Just putting on the pressure on these teams, making it really, really intense all the way down to the very last moments of the game. It's just insane.
What a wild set.
I'm gonna give it another 15 seconds, then I'll show you guys where we're looking for the standings. We definitely want to know as we head in to the last game of the Brawl stage for EU Season 4. What's going on here?
QAR, good job. Just good job. You wanted that one. You had to fight every bit for it, but you wanted it.
I'll tell you what, man, this is, if this is correct what I'm seeing, then I'm refreshing multiple times because I almost can't believe how close this is gonna be. Because yeah, okay, let me show you guys. Here we go. One more game to go in this thing here. We have 3 teams tied for the 5th spot. Queen Ashes Revenge, Fallen Angels, 4-on-4, all 37 points, all tied for 5th. It is absolutely wild, guys. Absolutely wild.
This is for the placement, then.
Yeah. This team's all fighting. Only one of them. Yeah, there's only room for one. In that
yeah, that's what I'm doing. Like, this is for the placement.
Seriously.
404 Fallen Angels and Queen Ashes Revenge. They have to. I mean, win. The winner of those three. This comes down from those three. So the winner of those three goes on.
Meteors has 4-point advantage over Queen Ashes. I mean, over those guys. So it's gonna be.
Yeah, they're locked in. The best they can get is 3, right?
Yeah,
so
much more comfortable. All right, let's go over. Start on Queen Ashes Revenge, Game 8. Here we go, everybody.
Wow.
Last game of the Brawl stage. It is extremely close. Outside
It's never been this
spawn.
close before. Never been this close before.
The battle for that top 5 spot is insane. 4-on-4, Fallen Angels and Queen Ashes all tied with 37 points. I wonder if they are aware about that. Like, I hope so.
I hope they are.
High and
they
Dry.
can refresh the website every time. Looks like we got ourselves a scuttle from High and Dry.
Yep.
That's fine. They want the specials. They can really utilize those things. But again, I mean, how many times have we seen teams come down to 5 points to win, you know?
Huge. Let's go to Meteors.
This is the game where it would really be questionable. Like, do we want to lose that or do we want to gain the specials? You know?
Look at that. We've seen so many early scuttles so far. Everyone is playing so carefully. Like, Game 7 was just non-stop fight. I feel like Game 8 will be more calculated. Everything will be...
Good.
Yeah. Well, High and Dry, they can actually choose to do that because they're already in. They've made it, right? So they can kind of just win this round and be happy with it.
Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, but what I like about 3 teams being tied in points is that it's like you can't just hard focus another team. You have to keep the entire picture, the whole arena, all teams into perspective.
Yeah, it's pretty difficult, especially like what if 2 teams are on the opposite end of the map and you're in 3rd on that map, you know, like, oh no, what do I do in this situation? Because it could happen.
Yeah, absolutely. It can and will happen. It's been
I think all of these teams need to not worry about point farming and just go directly for sinks. Sink, 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 and the one that can sink the most of them will win.
Yeah, well,
like,
you will get a lot of points. Naturally, you will. Yeah, the thing that breaks my heart is when I see teams losing broadsides because they're trying to get points, and their opponent is trying to sink them. So because it's definitely a different way to fight.
Yeah, one you're setting the lowers and you're trying to sink. The other one you're just sweeping the top deck hoping to get a, you know. But if you, I think in that situation, the one that's trying to sink has more power because you're going to automatically take the top deck down, right? 2 people, 3 people have to go bail. Well, suddenly those cannons are open, and you didn't have to do it the hard way.
Yeah, absolutely. There we go. Meteors so far. We talked about the 3-way tie, and they are currently leading, but not far behind. Queen Ashes Revenge right there. Oh, this is crazy. Let's go over and see what Queen Ashes is up to. Both teams.
Looks like they've got a far fight there. I don't know who that is.
Yeah.
It could be Meteors. I mean, you're just looking at them. Do you see it?
Yeah, it might be.
I think it is. It's Meteors. It's Meteors, and it is.
It's literally the parallel broadside. These teams are taking it onto their own hands and putting pressure right away.
That's exactly what they have to do. Mid-mass goes down, though, for the Meteors.
Yeah. Question I have is, where is 4-on-4? You still have hope. You still have hope, but you have to really wake up this game. You have
They're
to.
chasing Meteors down right now. They're behind them, but if you're behind, if you're chasing, you're behind, right?
Yeah.
But it looks like QAR is not actually able to get any points right now either. They're just kind of in the middle of the ocean. So where does that put Fallen Angels is actually getting points right now?
Let's go to Fallen Angels. Yeah, Meteors, they had the 4-point lead, so they have a bit more cushion, and of course winning so far in this game. That's great for Queen Ashes, 4-on-4 and Fallen Angels. Goodness, it's now or never. They have to do it. 11 minutes.
Déjà faire des points, c'est déjà pas mal.
And Queen Ashes doesn't really have to worry too much about Meteors, really. They just have to be above 4-on-4 and Fallen Angels.
T'es là, Lia, du coup?
Ouais, je suis dans les 4.
Allez hop, au boulot. On va perdre.
My goodness, it's just back and forth. Let's go over back to Queen Ashes. I just want to keep track of the team between those three that is leading the charge. Queen Ashes so far. But they're gonna turn away from meteors. And that gives room for Fallen Angels. They keep up all these shots,
un mort chez
scoring a lot of points.
J'envoie Blunder qui cancel. Je reload. Ah, ça hit.
See now, 3 teams in the 2000s.
Pas mal de hit marqueurs.
It is Fallen Angels now in the sweet spot to enter Pro Division.
Juste au niveau de la barre.
Et quoi qu'il arrive, on les garde en vie. Ce qu'on veut, c'est avoir un bon farm. Hop là.
There goes Blunderbomb. Now all the way in the lead, and that's the scary thing about the Fallen Angels. I said it, they are so good. I mean, some games, even in the most difficult lobbies, they will dominate. They will take on those first places. They need to have that kind of game right here. This has to be that kind of game for them. But it's not coming easy. Three teams in the 3000s. Meteors rapidly climbing. Queen Ash's Revenge. Right there, right behind. High and Dry climbing. 4-on-4 has been a little bit quiet. I don't know if they might have been a little bit demoralized from their performance in the in the other games. Maybe they didn't realize they still have a chance. It's easy to get discouraged and be like, there's no way we have a chance. But they do.
Just gotta win it.
It's really, really important to have someone working out the points. Because you don't want to defeat yourself.
Well, I'm watching them. One of them just playing an instrument right now. They try to find someone to fight, but it looks like everyone's just not even near them.
Yeah. Oh, that's the thing. You have to put yourself in that situation that you're not chasing. You have to cut people off instead of just going where they are. You have to start thinking where they're gonna be.
Allez les gars, allez, 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 allez.
Fallen Angels pushing through this here. High and Dry on the broadside. Sensi tries really hard to dodge that. I think he ended up jumping into it. I've been guilty of that.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Les violets, c'est qui déjà?
And then you realize, man, maybe if I stayed where I was, I would have actually lived. Halfway through this game, 8 minutes remain. We're still waiting to see who will be the Pro Division teams. Fallen Angels currently leading in this one here. The tie between 4-on-4, Queen Ashes and the Fallen Angels. But look at that, just a bit less than 500 points. And Queen Ashes will be right back up there. The situation does not look too good for the Fallen Angels. 4-on-4 are going at it right now. Super insane cannon pressure. Not wasting an instant. 4-on-4 finally getting back in there. Fallen Angels has gone down. Queen Ash's Revenge now in prime position to secure that spot. Now we see 4-on-4 transitioning onto High and Dry. I want to go over to Queen Ashes though. See how they're doing. I think they're fighting meteors. And this is really a remarkable performance by Queen Ash's Revenge, who really struggled a lot last week. But their drive and their determination is paying off now because we see a huge spike in their performance. And at least for now, it would be enough to put them in the Pro Division. We got 6 minutes. Anything can happen. We've seen it already. These games are coming down to the very last seconds.
Man, that is a heck of a broadside. They've just been holding on to each other for quite some time now. They really want the points.
Yeah.
Meteors takes it though. They're in the lead.
Meteors doing so well. But remember, Meteors is already ahead. The real fight is for that 5th spot, and currently we got the Queen Ashes leading that charge. High and Dry also looks to be comfortable in the top 5. Queen Ashes has to keep this up. Just 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes, and they will have for themselves a Pro Division spot. Easier said than done. These teams are all so good. One moment.
Yeah, it's just now time to start farming. It's 5 minutes left.
Goodness, unfortunately goes down. And they go down as well. Oh, wow.
Oh, no!
Queen Ashes sinks. That will be a huge thing. Last 5 minutes. 4 on 4 has a chance to come back. It is not too much to ask here. They got... Oh, wow. Imagine that.
If they had a farm, if they had anything, they're in the middle of nowhere.
Dude, Meteors in the 1st place. High and Dry in 2nd place. Those 2 teams already were looking good to get into top 5 anyways. And then we've got the situation here. Just literally Queen Ashes, 4 on 4 and Fallen Angels. The objective is just at least be 3rd. Like be above each other.
So hard.
Be above each other. 4 minutes. 4 on 4. Focusing. Imagine if they do it again in the last moments. Oh my, when it really counts. This is insane.
They've got it, man. Look, it's 4 minutes left. They're actually farming right now, whereas QAR is not. All they got to do is win this broadside for 4 minutes.
Yeah, 4 minutes.
I think they're going to overtake QAR right now.
Just a few more points and they'll take that. And what a big comeback that would be.
That's Fallen Angels too, so they're actually doing this on someone they need to be doing this on. Specials going out. Lord knows they got them. They haven't been able to do anything this whole game.
I want to take a sneak peek over at the Queen Ashes to see if they spawn close. They did. They did spawn close. So all 3 ships are in the battle right now. 3 minutes left. You've got to score those shots. You got to hit everything. Everything. You got to. Looks like Fallen Angels breaking off. And this could be a moment where 4 on 4 might want to start. Okay. Fallen Angels is going to stick around for this. Special dumping. There you go. Climax music. The battle for Pro Division. How long will it be until Queen Ashes starts scoring? It's still quite close. Fallen Angels is catching up quickly. Really quickly. And I wonder if Queen Ashes will come 3rd party this, because I would imagine that'd be more fruitful, actually.
I mean, absolutely. But right now, it looks like 404 has done exactly what they needed to do. High and Dry already being in there, and you've already got Meteors who are already in there. 404 close.
Yeah.
They've got the farm here. 2 minutes, they can actually take 2nd place.
Meteors goes down. Oh yes, 4 on 4 with this super close orbiting broadside on the Fallen Angels.
Actually, with Meteors going down, they can take 1st. 1,500 points in 2 minutes is not too much to ask.
Indeed, you're not wrong.
Nice. Allez.
You can hear their momentum because they know they're so close. They can taste it. They just have to keep on hitting the shots. 2 more minutes. Where is Queen Ashes' revenge? They're all
the chops. They got front man
on the other side. Goodness. 4 on 4, last minute. I think they've done it.
I know they've done it. They have definitely gotten at least the pro team, but I want to see if they can get higher. Can they get 2nd place here? Can they get
border, dealing with a border from the Fallen Angels. Anku took care of that, and now back on cannons, pushing as hard as they can.
They're in 1st place.
In first place, 4 on 4, waking up when they need to. They are so close.
Les totaux,
À la barre,
là,
il y a le
ça
barreur, il y a le
dégage.
barreur.
Allez, allez, allez.
They are hitting Fallen
They got
Angels
10,000 points?
with everything they got. Broken wheel and everything. Quad cannon moment for the 4-on-4. Pushing for over 10,000 points. Will they get it?
Bien joué les gars.
Allez.
Oh, bien joué les gars.
Huge
They're
performance.
gonna get it. They got it. They got it. They got it.
More than 10,000, and there you go. Huge, 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 huge way. 4-on-4. Having
At
a
one point they had 160 points.
struggling so much in the early parts, getting this first when they needed it the most. Second place for Meteors, third place for High and Dry. You got fourth place for Queen Ashes, and then Fallen Angels in fifth place. Oh my goodness, that is insane. Absolutely insane.
Bah écoutez, c'est une fin
So
de
Wow.
that's it, man. 404 is going to be in the top 5. Cthulhu's in the top 5. High and Dry is in the top 5.
Ça suffit.
Guys, what did we just watch?
That
This
was
team
amazing.
brought it all the way down to the wire. Mino with the raid. Thank you so much for your support. It is absolutely wild. We can see the way the set itself ended. Queen Ashes had an incredible set today. I want to give them a lot of attention, a lot of credit, because last week they had a tough time. They brought it. This sets have been so close. Absolutely amazing. Meteor's also doing well. 4-on-4, 4-on-4. Huge wake up there at the end, and I think we all want to see the standings. So let's check them out. See how we end Brawl Stage 2. The Brawl Stage is over. We have our pro teams. Let's do this here. I'm going to show you the standings in 3, 2, 1. And here we go. The standings in the EU Season 4. We got ourselves Luminous in first place. High and Dry, second place. The Meteors in third place. Cthulhu in fourth place. 4-on-4 in fifth place. Jelly, thank you so much for the raid. Appreciate it. And then we have Queen Ash's Revenge, Fallen Angels, Void Corsairs, Octavian, and Legacy in the semi-pro division. It is absolutely incredible how intense the competition is. We were talking about whether or not anyone would break the RSC record of the 66 points coming out of Brawl. No one did, and really testament to how close all these matches have been. It's just wild. But there we have it. We got Luminous, High and Dry, the Meteors, Cthulhu, and 4-on-4, your pro teams. Absolutely insane. Good games, everybody. You all brought it. Now let's get in and see if we can talk to some of the outstanding players of today's broadcast. Goodness. It's just insane here.
That was amazing.
Absolutely insane. Okay. One moment, we'll be back with those interviews. Just looking back at the set 1, Luminous had a real outstanding performance, cleaning up and of course ending the Brawl stage at the top. We'll talk to them first. Let's bring them in. Okay, here we go. All right, welcome.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay. Talking with Luminous right now. You guys end a Brawl stage at the very top of the NAL standings. So huge congratulations. Let me bring in Rainy as well. Huge congratulations to your team. It is not easy to do what you guys did this season. The teams are really bringing it. There's something that we noticed about your team that we're falling in love with, and that is the anchor turns. Are there ever enough anchor turns for Luminous?
No.
She's got anger in those broads.
Yeah. What's that? I don't know. Anchor.
Yeah. It's amazing what you guys do, and it works. So kudos to you. It's really nice to see it.
Yeah, it's like Ziegler. What are we doing? I don't know. Let's anchor turn.
Yeah, that's what it seems like. And then you get away with it, which is even better. So
we're winning the broadside. What should we do? Anchor turn.
Oh, just chuck the anchor. You know.
Yeah.
We're losing the broadside. What should we do? Well,
crazy.
Oh, really, really awesome. So now you guys are in the Pro Division. That means you'll have a really intense lobby. You have your path to the finals laid out. Obviously, you'll want to be in the top 3 in that. And it's so exciting. Was there anything that surprised you guys in tonight's matches?
I wouldn't say so. I mean, we went in, you know, we're like, oh, we're gonna do our best. I mean, that's what we wanted to do, so that's what we did, and we actually got first, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's really it's amazing. You guys should be very, very happy. Keep it up. Remember that the NAL is a marathon, not a sprint. It's just about keeping up the good performances. But you're well on your way. Do you have any message to send out for people finding out about Luminous supporters?
Well, I guess thank you and keep it up, I guess.
Let's go. All right. Well, you know, we're starting to see a bit more Turkish presence in the NAL. We have a team called OD Academy. We have
I know.
and Nerab, who's working in production also from Turkey, and I don't know if they knew, but look at that. Dave is a notorious pirate. He won season 1 alongside Odin's Wrath, and so hey, if he can do it, you guys can do it too. Let's go.
Oh yeah, baby.
All right, there you have it, everybody. Luminous. We wish you all the best in the upcoming league play.
Thank you, Rage.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. And now we will be joined by, goodness, you know, I feel torn in a way, because a part of me wants to talk with Queen Ash's Revenge, because they had an incredible set.
They did.
They brought it. So by any means, I will leave it up to them. If Queen Ash's Revenge would like to come and tell us their thoughts, they're free to come in and we'll definitely hear them. But at the same time, I'm torn, because you know there's a sense of disappointment in the sense that you know they didn't make it into the Pro Division, so it's like it's hard to celebrate that. Whereas, well, obviously 4-on-4, they had incredible game last week, and this week we were all worried, pulling our hairs, thinking, oh goodness, what are they doing? They're blowing the lead they had. And they woke up in the last game when it counted.
No. They were just biding their time. See, they wanted everyone else to think they had a chance.
Yes. So let's see if we can talk to them. Oh, let me drag them in before they dip out. Ooh. Hello, Advent Link, Anku.
Hello.
Hey. we wanted to make sure we talked to you guys before we ended the stream here because you guys had us worried big time. Last week you had an insane performance. This week you guys almost blew that, but the last game you focused so well and you got the win, and that got you guys the spot in Pro Division. So I want to know, like, did you guys change anything up leading into the last game, or like what made the difference?
Well, I guess the major thing that made a difference was that we didn't play a lot this week, and I'm a bit sick, so that was really hard.
Oh goodness!
And yeah, we saw 2 games gone, like chasing boats, trying to make points, and we couldn't catch them anytime. So
yeah,
last game we were just like, let's go. We got closer to boats, and it's fine. We'll have to make points. We'll have to catch up.
Yeah,
but yeah, that was a pretty hard lobby for us. That one.
Yeah, and now it's gonna get even more intense. Being in the Pro Division is no joke. These teams are all incredible, absolutely amazing. Throughout the night, you had so many supporters. Like right now, you have all kinds of people spamming chat 404. Everyone loves you guys, and really huge congratulations on getting into the top 5. Well done, and we hope to see your team again. Keep up the amazing spirit, and hopefully I see you guys with those profile pictures of NAL sales ? I hope you guys can take the question mark off at the end of the season. That would really be the dream.
Exclamation point after, you know.
Yes.
Yeah, that would be amazing. Yeah. Thank you guys for talking to us.
Thank you guys.
We love your team. You guys are amazing. Keep up the good work. We'll see you guys next time.
Yeah. Have a good night, boys. See ya.
All right.
Sleep well.
Thank you.
Dream NAL dreams.
Yep.
Sweet.
Yep.
Let's go.
All right, there we go. And one more team to talk to. Let's bring in Queen Ash's Revenge. Let's get it. All right. Welcome, Queen Ash's Revenge.
Hello.
You guys, you had such a rough week last time. This time you needed a big performance, and you guys, you know, it was looking like that. You guys won the set. I mean, and it's a very hard set. So, you know, definitely congratulations on doing that. Unfortunately, you didn't make it into the top 5, but I wanted to give you guys a chance to say something, and I wanted to have the opportunity to tell you your team is so strong, and definitely, goodness, I wouldn't be surprised if your team goes in round of fate and go all the way in the finals, a contender. So keep up your spirits. Absolutely amazing. What do you have to say regarding today? How did you feel about the games?
We played how we know, and last time we were a bit unlucky for the connection and stuff, but now we wake up a bit and we just how we know, like we know, and we had a lot of fun. Obviously.
Yeah. If you want to win in the NAL, you have to have fun. You have to want it more than the other teams. You guys showed a lot of passion, a lot of drive, and I think, again, a lot of supporters for you guys. Throughout the night, we've seen Queen Ash's Revenge, QAR, spammed in chat. People really love you guys. So many friends, and everybody wants to see you succeed. So, well done. You guys did awesome. I hope you guys... kind of get some really consistent wins under your belt, get into that round of fate, and just claim those sales. Be notorious. It's amazing.
We will try for sure.
We'll try our best for that. I want to thank everyone that supported us during the Brawl too, and we're giving all our effort for do it. And sadly, we didn't have too many points for the Pro League, but we try our best to pass the round of fate.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I think I look forward to it. You definitely got a shot.
Yeah, we look forward to that. Your supporters believe. We believe. You guys are amazing. So keep your heads up. The season is now getting into league play. Everyone starts at 0 points again. You guys have every chance to dominate and just... nothing but interviews from here on out.
Yes.
Let's go.
Thank you very much.
Thank you
Have
so
a good
much.
one.
Thank
See
you guys.
next time. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for your time, guys.
There you have it,
nice
everybody. Queen Ash's Revenge. Absolutely wonderful people, wonderful players. Winning the set. Really difficult to do, but they did it. Wow. Let's take a look again, those standings. It is insane, you know, to come in here and have such highly competitive teams push each other like this. It is really amazing, and anything can happen in the NAL. That is why it's so wild to watch it. It's just insane. The teams brought it. It was amazing. One of the best shows that I've ever had to cast and produce, and I want to give a huge thanks to all these teams for really bringing it. It was really awesome to see. I want to give a huge thanks to the NAL staff, making sure that everything ran smoothly. I want to give a huge thanks to all of you guys, the viewers, who come in and support us. This is amazing. Huge thanks to all the Notorious partners. So wonderful. Cordelia Lee, Crow, The Sneaky Beagle, Saika, Sandromeda, Carities, Procedural, Mace TV, and True Edits. Thank you all so much. All the mods. You guys are amazing. Talistan. It's always a pleasure to cast alongside you. And
8 months now, man.
Dude, it's amazing.
We've
Time
been
flies.
together 8 months. It
Time
does.
flies. Absolutely does. Alright, guys. Normally, I would say let's go for some ukulele and decompress a little bit. I know my adrenaline is definitely still through the roof, but I feel a little bit my voice is it's going out after all that yelling. I think I did a lot of yelling today. Oh goodness. I will save the ukulele for next time. So let's go until
check your messages real quick.
Raid. Yes. Yes. I have gotten the information on today's raid recipient. Unfortunately, no partners currently online streaming Sea of Thieves. So let's share some love. Here we go. While we get ready for this raid, I'll leave you guys on this screen of the Notorious Arena League sales. The ultimate prize that awaits the winners of the Notorious Arena League. We hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your Sunday and a great week. Thank you so much for hanging out. We love you. You guys are the best. And we'll be back next week with more action right here in the Notorious Arena League, home of the best crews on the seas. Woohoo! Roger is excited too. Yeah, I want to redo.
You messed it with Roger. I don't know what to do. I just went with it.
I want to redo the line because I wanted to turn on the face cam so you guys can see that I mean it. This is the Notorious Arena League, home of the best crews on the seas. Oh yeah! Let's go. And now let's share the love with this raid. We'll see you guys next week. Let's go.
Night, everyone. Love you.
Serpent ZN, today's raid recipient. Let's go.
Be notorious, so notorious, notorious Arena League. Will you drink from the winners in the notorious Arena League?
When you become notorious, this sales will ensure that your victories are recognized. All these teams step closer to those grand finals. Oh my goodness, let's go. Share the love. Thank you all so much.